Alright guys, well here we are. So it's officially the release date of the first official DLC pack. So this is the ECW Punk Pack. So funny story about this pack is technically it actually released a day earlier, but that did not seem intentional because from what I understand, it was only certain platforms, but I saw like varying reports of like certain people, like I'm on PC and Xbox. I booted up my Xbox, they were not unlocked. I booted up my PC and they were unlocked, but some people were saying on PC it wasn't. So I don't really know what happened. Either way, some people got it early, so technically I could have done this yesterday, but I did not. Now, the other thing to talk about here is some pretty big mod tools have dropped for this game, so this is pretty exciting. So I do have some things installed. I made some adjustments to my game here. So first thing to talk about here, I'm going to pull up this Cakehook mod menu, which you won't be able to see actually, but actually, is there a way I can share my entire screen? Fun. I'm doing all this for like a 5-second piece of footage. There we go. Okay. So, see here, I have the ability to pull up this mod menu. So, pretty interesting stuff in here. So, there's something called utility camera, which is essentially a free cam, which also it works during entrances, so we'll probably have to mess around with that for sure. And then we got FPS toggle, and then the rest of this is a bunch of mod technical stuff. So basically the point is here, that dropped, so that's one cool thing. And now just give me a second to switch back to my game. And the second thing that dropped is meta, which if you're not familiar, meta is done by Grix. It's essentially like an editing tool, so you know you can do stuff like add superstars, replace superstars, pretty much do whatever you want. So, we made some alterations to our game here. I got the NPCs permanently enabled here. The only thing I don't have set up right now is the managers. Well, I have them playable, but they're not going to work in game because I don't have that done yet. But otherwise, we got all the NPCs. I did stuff like restored Brock Lesnar's render, restored Vince McMahon's name. So, yeah, so we got the Cakehook mod menu from PWMods, so I'll definitely have all this stuff linked if you want to check it out. Pretty big, and then meta from Grix. So, and also I want to give one quick thanks to Mark/Rampage for sitting down with me, and he kind of he helped me shake off the rust of using meta, because I haven't used it since last year, so he kind of got me caught back up to speed. So, with that being said, let me show you my roster here. Okay, so NPCs. No longer, if the game crashes, will I have to, stop the stream, re-inject all the profiles to get them. They'll just be permanently unlocked now. So that's pretty big. Thank God. And then the second thing is, let's show you all the DLC people. So, this DLC pack, the first one up here is going to be... Where is he? Hold on. Wait, I passed him. Give me a second. Bubba Ray Dudley. Okay, so what's interesting about this is I've seen all the entrances for these guys because the WWE 2K Twitter posts them before the packs even come out. So this is this render is not accurate to what we got in game. We got like a 2001-ish era Dudley Boyz, so this render doesn't even match that. But I want to say I'm glad they went with the retro Dudleys, so pretty cool. And then the second person, if we're going in order here. Now, this is big, and I'm glad this guy is part of the first DLC pack here. So, this is going to be CM Punk. Now, obviously, we haven't seen Punk in a WWE game since, what, like 2K15? That was, like 10 years ago? So, I mean, just the fact that he returned to WWE in itself at Survivor Series is insane. And now we got him back in the game, so I'm really glad he made the DLC cut there. The return timing was perfect. Worked in. So, very nice for that. Next up, we got Devon Dudley. Obviously, you have the Dudley Boyz as a pack here, so very nice. Same thing. The render is not accurate to what we got in the game, but whatever. Okay, so, and then next up, we got Sandman. So, Sandman, another guy that, people like to talk about, like, oh, Sandman, the only WWE game Sandman in was SVR08. Well, that's no longer true, because now he's in this game, so pretty big to have him. Obviously, no Enter Sandman theme. They're not going to pay for that. But glad to have him in the game. So there's some pretty interesting things with him from what I've seen, too. And finally here. And by the way, if you're wondering why I'm not just going to the DLC tab, unfortunately, my DLC tab isn't working with all these mods, so I have to find them in the full roster. But our last guy here is Terry Funk. So From what I've seen this model, it looks okay. It has pretty cool entrance gear, but I think the head looks kind of weird, but yeah. There you go. Oh, and maybe I should mention here with this update, so this is the 1.08 patch. Like how I mentioned that I modified my game, well, we have everything enabled that includes all the MyFaction stuff, so let me show you what they added. I'm sure everyone already knows about this, but so we got the Rock 2024. Now, when I first heard about this, I was like super excited, like, oh, wait a minute, did they add Rock from WrestleMania and like go all out? But no, this is just literally that attire and that render from that press conference. That's what you get. So it's not like a full actual final boss Rock. I'm sure we're going to have to wait to the next game for that, unfortunately. But we have this Rock. So, and from what I've heard, apparently there's some unique commentary on his entrance, so we'll definitely have to check him out. And then the other one is Roman Reigns in tracksuit. Looks like he doesn't even have a real render, but there you go. So we'll definitely check out these guys too, for sure. But the question is, who we can play as first? I think I should start with CM Punk because it's so big, dude. Okay, now I have been told... Okay, so like I said, you know, people like Brock Lesnar have been added to my roster again. Apparently, CM Punk and Brock Lesnar have special commentary, so we could trigger that if we wanted to. But to be honest, I kind of wanted to start with CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre because right now I'm loving that feud. Even with them being injured, it's still interesting. It's like can't miss TV, so I'm going to do that. And then we're not going to mess around with the free cam entrances right away because I want to just watch these entrances first, like normal, and then we can mess around a little bit later. Again, I don't really know how long I'm going to stream for, so we'll see. Make it at SummerSlam? Alright, I got you. Is the new weapons true? Oh yeah, it's a good point. Didn't even bring that up. There's new weapons, so we'll check those out in the next match. So they added a door, a light tube, and barbed wire baseball bat, which is pretty sick. That's CM Punk. He's back in a WWE game. Oh my god, those lights are bright. It's 60 FPS CM Punk. Hopefully the audio is good. You can let me know if I should turn it up or down. Oh no! Wait, why am I in free cam? I never enabled this. No! No, I'm ruining the moment. Alright, I'm the cameraman for this. That's CM Punk. Alright, well, I guess I said I wasn't previewing the free cam right away, but I guess I am. I somehow turned it on. I don't know how. It's clobbering time! Well, let me see if I can turn it off. No, it won't let me turn it off. Alright, well. Oh, wait. Okay, it turned off somehow. I don't know what I did, but we're back. Yeah, and by the way, this character model is very, very good. They did an excellent job with this.
And he'll need that with today's competitors. A polarizing figure, but Punk is determined to be the best.
I'll definitely do another match with Punk so I can not ruin the entrance this time. But yeah, just look at this character model. It's pretty solid, dude. Yeah, free cam's PC only.
Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's going to need it tonight. Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise.
Alright, Drew McIntyre. Yeah, like I said, I'm loving this rivalry, dude. The promos are just too good.
Just look at this specimen.
See how much rust I have in this game, too, because I think yesterday I did play like 1 or 2 matches when the DLC came out early off screen, but that was about it.
Peak physical condition. He is focused, and he is ready for a fight. And there is no telling what he might do here tonight.
Yeah, I could potentially get dropped at that Claymore. You never know. It could happen.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Do you think they made a plastic version of Drew's sword?
The Scottish
I'd buy one.
outlasted 29 other superstars to win the 2020 Royal Rumble match and then carried that momentum all the way to WrestleMania, where he became WWE champion.
Yeah, honestly, I agree. I really thought that Torg Wilson was gonna be DLC for this game. I know they never confirmed it, so it was just people like, you know, hyping everything up. But it seemed like it was gonna happen, but it just didn't. Oh my God, why am I in free cam? Okay, dude, I need to get used to the free cam mod, dude.
Never afraid to get in your face and just scrap.
All right, this is my opening statement right here. Big brain buster.
Punk has a him against the world mentality. Never one to shy away from a fight. Always ready to back up.
Yeah, when that Pat McAfee tag drops, that's going to be very interesting reading everyone's comments online. People are going to be pissed.
Crossface submission is applied. Trying to fight the crossface.
Big reversal. All right, so it looks like Punk's paybacks are Iron Jaw and Resiliency, so pretty good. Now, I also have seen online already that Punk's super finisher, he actually has the Pepsi Plunge as a super finisher, which is pretty cool. And then he's got two variations of the GTS here. They both have pin combos as well. Teeing off here. All right, well, I can see the CPU still Irish whips 90% of the time.
Knee to the face, followed by an emphatic short arm clothesline.
Connecting on the DDT.
Yeah, I wonder if that Pat McAfee pack is gonna have like any sort of surprises, you know, like new moves or something, you know.
Tenacity. Do you think that gives him an edge tonight? I do, Cole. Drew McIntyre doesn't have one single.
Stun him, teeing off. By God, Punk's teeing off.
All that stands between him and a win here tonight is his own ability to just put his head down and go to work. The harder he scraps,
big reversal.
the more relentless he is, the better his chances.
Okay, told me how to reverse after I just reversed. Right here, I'm gonna do CM Punk things. You ready? Here we go, the neck breaker.
Oh, a neck breaker.
I'm going up.
Punk scaling the
I'm going up.
CM.
Oh, this camera angle is pretty sick. Oh my God.
To the heart.
All right, I'm calling for it. I'm gonna do the other GTS. Punk's got. I mean, he's gonna kick out of this for sure. GTS. Cover.
McIntyre's in dire straits. 2 count.
Shoulder up before 3.
Just trademark determination from the Scotsman. Not many men would kick out.
I want to see the CM Punk win animation because I don't know if I've seen it yet. Or no, I did actually because I played it earlier. I think I wanted CM Punk. Oh my God! If the Pat McAfee pack was the first DLC pack, people would be so mad. It was a very smart choice to have CM Punk in the first pack for sure. They had to have known when they came up with that pack though that people weren't gonna like it, right?
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
I need to see the door. All right, make sure I don't forget after this match. I gotta get that door.
Body wrap. This could be over. And look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go, but perhaps. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
The WWE Universe.
Yeah, this CM Punk model is solid, dude. Right, you know what? Time to trade blows, brother. All my tutorials are gonna reset because I had to reset my save. I mean, I could just turn those off in the options actually, but. I'm teeing off, brother. Yeah, when I do another Punk match, should I face Brock for the Rivals commentary? Or I also heard John Cena and Punk have Rivals commentary.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Punk's got him up.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Oh, this might be a rope break. Oh, GTS.
Blood is getting bad, guys. McIntyre needs to think about his career.
Oh, I got him.
Do it, folks.
CM Punk has done it. Referee blocking the camera.
Here is your winner,
CM Punk standing tall in victory here.
I'm not sure this loss will diminish Drew's determination. This is just a temporary setback as far as he's concerned.
I think Drew's pulling out his phone right now as we speak, and he's tweeting about this. Three stars, let's go. We'll definitely do another Punk match so I don't ruin the entrance to the free cam, but we'll move on. Let's check out those new weapons, and let's play Sandman next. So let's do Extreme Rules. Sandman. So, check out these new weapons here. So if you scroll down to the bottom here, you can see you have barbed wire bat, a door, like I'm not even kidding, an actual door, and a light tube, which I never thought I'd see in a WWE game ever again, to be honest with you, but here we are. Because what, we had them in SVR 07 even though they were removed, so I mean, they were also in WrestleMania 19, I believe, on GameCube, so I honestly never thought they'd bring back light tubes. But to be honest with you, from what I've seen in the light tubes, even don't get me wrong, it's cool they added the light tube, but I don't know, it seems like the particle effects aren't really there, so I don't know. Let's add the Slim Jim as well. Who am I facing? Got the Sandman back in the game, pretty big. Facing Jey Uso, I like that idea. I would face Terry Funk, but I'm gonna save Terry Funk to when I play as him. Alright, so I have seen the Sandman entrance. Got some things to say about it, but I'll wait till the commentary like kind of pauses for a second.
The master of the Singapore cane has arrived.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match! Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Sandman!
You want to get hardcore? You want to get extreme? The Sandman is more than ready to brawl.
Yeah, a man who can definitely hack it in hardcore environments, but can throw fists by the book as well.
Is that a hardcore hack reference? Okay, so this entrance, couple cool things, couple things I don't like.
Sandman just wants to fight and will enjoy every second of it, no matter the rules.
It's true. So if you have blood turned on, he'll actually bust himself open with that beer can. If blood's off, he will not get busted open, which is pretty cool. Particle effects in the beer look pretty cool. But other than that, I'm not a fan of this entrance motion. It just seems, I don't, obviously people are bringing up like he doesn't come from the crowd. Yeah, sure, but the motion itself, I don't know. It just seems so low energy and like, I don't know. Am I the only one thinking this or what? Like, just so like slowly walking down, like not like, I don't know. Like, does he even jump on the barricade during this? Like, I don't know, man. Now, obviously, like, we would all want the crowd entrance, but I'm sure, like, they didn't feel like doing that, but, you know. Now, what do you guys think about the character model of this? Obviously, I think the attire looks fine, but what about the face? I think it's safe for me to say that CM Punk's the best looking in this pack. But, I mean, this character model is pretty decent, I would say.
Sandman's a bit of a savant in creative weaponry. And trust us, there is nobody.
Also, what's kind of interesting is with Sandman, the first time you go under the ring, he'll automatically pull out the Singapore cane. Main event, Jey Uso is here in 60 FPS.
It's just him who's...
Do the crowd animations still look absolutely terrible?
And his opponent from San Francisco,
Yeah, that's a good point. They probably had some sort of reference materials, whether the model itself or photos that they used for 08, you know.
Jey Uso in something of a new position on his own. Some trepidation, but also some freedom.
As much as he gained from the bloodline and his brother, becoming the main event is something Jey needs to do on his own. And Jey is more than equipped to do it.
Yep, they're still using that bow animation, and it looks so weird. Like, they couldn't just make a new animation for that? At first, the crowd didn't even animate at all, so it looked even worse, but this, like, still needs some tweaking, man.
Man, I can't wait to see Jey Uso yeet some fools.
No yeet. We don't do that, Saxton.
Oh, yeah, maybe I should have done the ECW arena. Too late now. Alright, well, make your predictions now. Will me screwing around with the new weapons cost me the match? The answer is probably yeah.
And this Extreme Rules match is
Okay, so Sandman has resiliency and rage, so pretty solid,
it's certainly a moment of truth for many superstars.
pretty solid
An
payback.
opportunity to display one's toughness and barbaric
Alright, so you can see, no weapon wheel. I'll instantly pull out the Singapore cane as Sandman. And I believe the Dudley Boyz do that for tables as well. And there was also unique commentary for Sandman grabbing the cane, which is pretty cool.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Alright, I've already lost 3/4 of my vitality. Good start, good start. Ah, yeah, hi.
Oh man, did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
No!
Now this is the kind of match where you
With the
can
dodge?
really push the bounds of damage you can inflict. I'm not saying that a no disqualification match
I'm
should
teeing
be
off.
carte blanche to do whatever you want
Working
to
here.
someone, but it does provide an opening to be creative in your offense. So be creative.
Alright, barbed wire back coming up. Alright, never mind. Oh no! Oh my god! Okay, big brawn breaker right there. Slowing it down, brother. I'm slowing it down. Change the ramp camera. Alright, that's actually a good idea because my save's different here, so going to that ramp camera, brother.
Oh man.
I don't know what he's trying to do here, but I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get these weapons, brother.
Oh man, he is more than fired up right now.
Good God.
Just tossing that ball.
All right, time to pull out an entire door. Here we go. So it seems like the door is essentially a reskinned table without the ability to set it up, obviously, so there's no legs. But you can see like the door actually does like damage here, and I can just throw the door. Oh, he dodged the door. Oh! You guys ever had someone throw an entire door at you?
Hammer connects.
Give me that. Oh God. And you can set this up in the corner too, I believe.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. And now getting the ladder in place on the ring apron.
Okay, and a ladder for some reason. This match is just out of control already. Oh, he's bridging it.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
All right, and finally here, the light tube.
Who even thought to put a light tube under the ring? Is This isn't some backyard operation. I don't know if Jey Uso.
Yep, so there you go. That's the effects. It seems like some animations from the kendo stick were used for that. And there's like none of that, like, what's that stuff called? Like the dust that comes from the light tubes when you hit someone with it? There's none of that, unfortunately.
And more action like that might allow Jey to get the job done.
Lives to fight another day.
Oh yeah, and you can do the white Russian leg sweep with Sandman. Let's do that. Alright, come on, brother. Oh, I made a mistake. This taunt's too long! What is this?
Not yet.
Oh my god, if they brought thumbtacks in, that'd be so sick.
And now punches right. What a shot.
One of the good things Fight Forever actually did.
You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. A sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
There we go. White Russian leg sweep. Oh.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
I'm going for the rolling rock. No! Rip all that signature bar, dude. Oh my god, true, yeah. Stacy Keibler taunt from the old games. That's like one of the longest taunts of all time. I remember Eddie Guerrero has a really long one in one of the games, too.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Oh my god, on the door. Oh my god! I was really hoping that hit him. Come on, Oos, let's go. Oh, damn. Gotta say, really nice touch that they added weapons with this DLC pack. I believe that somehow got spoiled because people went in the files and actually found these before the game came out. But still cool for sure.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense. And the Sandman with a count.
I'm trying to use that ladder somehow by throwing him out of the ring, but having some troubles here. He keeps reversing.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Back and forth from these competitors.
Oh no. No! Oh god. Don't do it, man!
Taking flight.
No!
Both guys, Michael. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things.
Yeah, I really don't want to get stunned here. Okay, good. He somehow didn't follow up after that.
Punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face. My God.
Dude, this is main event Jey Uso. How am I supposed to keep up, man?
I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt.
Yeah, I still got rage and resiliency, so honestly, I'm in a really good spot here.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. This is it.
Okay. You're just giving me free momentum, brother.
And a kick out right away.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Oh, damn. I'm surprised I actually grabbed him. Sandman's got him up. Oh, this is a pin combo with it. Pile driver. Cover.
Is down and out.
Is it enough? The cover. Oh, he was almost
No, he kicked out without resiliency there, by the way.
Kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder?
I'm looking to stun him here. I'm looking for some big plays right now.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor let
Yeah, yeet, no yeet.
just sapping the energy from these two.
I'm going for gold. I'm playing crazy. It pays off.
Hits the mark.
Going up for the rolling rock. I'm getting stuck. Come on.
From the top.
Oh.
With the rolling.
Looking ended here.
Cover. I got 2 finishers, by the way, so I'm in a pretty good spot.
Stopping the refs count at 2. How this match is still going on defies
We got
all
resiliency here. I'm
reason.
going for it. I'm risking it all.
Uh-oh.
No!
Counters with an attack on Sandman. And he's ready to throw out all
Oh,
the
no.
corn in this one.
Okay, he threw it over me somehow.
Takedown. And now punches right. Oh, my God.
Dude, I need to catch up on Dark Side of the Ring. I haven't seen like a majority of the new episodes.
Oh, crack across the skull with that barbed wire bat.
I'm going for it again.
Uh-oh.
No, dude, I had 2 finishers and they both got reversed. Rip those finishers, dude. I got rage, which I might actually need to use here. Oh, come on, not this way.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even 1 at this point?
Oh God. DDT. Yeah, I'm using rage here. I'm risking it. Okay, let's try this again. This might be it. Cover. We've done it. All right, let's see the Sandman winning animation.
Sandman starting the victory rounds. A tough result for Jey. He wanted this one so bad.
Every match matters to Jey. This has to hurt.
You know, I gotta be honest, I never thought we'd see Sandman in a WWE game again, to be honest. Alright, that winning animation kind of sucks too, to be honest. It's kind of funny because the one from SVROA is way better because he has the kendo, or the Singapore cane, the beard, the particle effect. So, yeah, that winning animation is pretty disappointing. Still pretty cool to have Sandman. I mean, the entrance, even though there's some cool things, and the fact that he pulls out the cane from under the ring, I think there's definitely some room for improvement with that Sandman there for sure. Okay, so we either go Terry Funk next or the Dudley Boyz. Well, it's SmackDown 2002. Let's do the Dudley Boyz. Oh yeah, I heard they patched the multi-hair glitch. Rip. Alright, who am I facing? Oh yeah, rip all those credit wrestlers that utilize that. Rest in peace, man. Brutus the Barber Beefcake came in and cut all the duplicate hair off everyone's credit wrestlers. It's over. Add Stacy as their manager, should I? Will that ruin the tag animation though, or will it still play like normal? Yeah, I heard like their reasoning is because it caused stability in the game, like crashes and stuff. I won't risk it because I don't know if Stacy will interrupt the animation. I'm open to playing more than one match with all these people though, so. By the way, this stream also serves as a test for Comcast here. If I disconnect even once, I'm calling Comcast and making them come out and check all my lines. Because recently I got a text saying that they perform maintenance in my area to improve internet stuff. So, I need to know if that was a lie or not. And if it was, they're getting a phone call from me again. Seems like I have to do this every year, have them come out and fix my lines, because they always get, like, apparently what they tell me every time is it gets damaged from, like, winds and storms and stuff, but it's like every year this happens. It's so annoying. I mean, it's kind of funny, because, like, I'm sure, like, a normal person using internet just to watch videos and stuff wouldn't care, but if you do stuff like streaming, it's a huge issue, because, you know, constant disconnects are the worst. They're like playing online or something.
Anywhere. Truly, Kevin Owens has no hint of fear in his being. A look of pure
Ooh, Dudley Boyz and Punk have title entrances and victories. We'll have to check those out. We could just go to create a victory to check them out, though. Can I get a different internet company? Unfortunately, where I live, there's very few choices. I would really like fiber optic internet, but that's not offered in my area by anybody. And I think out of all my choices, Comcast has actually the highest speed.
And it is going to be a good one.
Let's go!
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds.
You know, anytime I think of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, I just feel like these guys are so valuable for this company because, you know, they can play any role very well, good guy, bad guy. They can get put in any type of storyline, whether it's main event, beginning of the card, and just instantly elevate it and make it more important. Like, these guys are such utility players here. They can do it all.
The WWE Universe is...
Yeah, I would say the first DLC pack here is a very strong start for sure. I'm sure we're going to plummet, though, during the Pat McAfee pack. I'm not looking forward to that. Check out this Dudley Boyz tag entrance.
Oh, WWE Universe, it's time to get the tables.
We are about to see some hardware get broken tonight.
At a combined weight of 595 pounds, Bubba Ray and the Dudley Boyz.
Timeless
We gotta try to win with the 3D, man.
bodies, carnage, and debris everywhere.
Oh, my Reverend Devon mod? Yeah, let's see it. I want to see that.
The Dudleys will find it. They will use it, they will exploit it, and they will...
Oh, dude, if they actually did a DLC update for Stacy with the Duchess of Dudleyville attire and added a three-person entrance motion, that would be so cool. I feel like they're not going to do that, though, unfortunately.
Two men who are always ready for a fight, and two men who reimagined tag team competition.
They've used tables, ladders, and chairs like no one before. And guess what, Cole? There's even more TLC on the menu tonight.
Unfortunately, I did not make this no DQ, so Devon cannot get the tables, folks. Alright, so far we're undefeated on this stream. Can we keep the streak going, or will it end here? Find out.
Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, a team that has made history fighting each other, but also fighting together.
Zayn and Owens have been a part of each other's careers, each other's lives for so long. And yes, they've had some battles, but
Big
it
reversal.
has made them stronger as a unit.
And if they're focused united on the opposition tonight, Owens...
Can we do a doors match? Well, when I just replace the entire weapon wheel with doors, then? Doors match?
The Dudleys have wreaked havoc and won titles everywhere they've gone in their career.
Yeah,
With them in the
big
ring,
power
this thing is
slam,
sure
brother.
to get ugly and delightfully vicious in a hurry.
Yeah, with the Dudleys,
I need that one Devon taunt where he spins around or whatever. That's what I need.
It's only a question of when.
Big reversal.
He saw it coming from Owens. These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Remember in like 2K20 they actually added a bunch of weapons, even though technically they were reskins? Honestly, I thought that was kind of cool. I know that game gets heavy flack, and rightfully so. But I think there's certain aspects of that game that were pretty cool, but obviously its stability was its downfall for sure.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Using the elbow to escape the attack. And off the tag is Sami Zayn.
Going to the TLC match, and I could have Devon fall off the ladder and like completely oversell every time.
Gosh.
Okay, so Devon has rage, and I apparently don't have another payback unless it's disabled or something.
Able to evade. Snap power slam.
Actually, that's a good opportunity to check the move list. So, neck breaker, saving grace, reverse DDT, and then... Oh, you can't check the movesets of inactive participants? Yeah, the Devon convulsions, exactly. Me and my friend used to always make fun of that because it was so funny how crazy he went. I would say the DLC so far is actually pretty solid. I would say this is a very strong start to the DLC season. I mean, obviously with CM Punk, that's like your heavy hitter moneymaker right there. But other than that, you know, like Sandman being back in the series is great. Dudley Boyz with, you know, these 01 attires instead of being like modern Dudleys was a great choice in my opinion.
In off the tag.
What?
Lights out. DDT connects. Producing a trampling. He's taking some good hits. That's KO backing up his words with actions. Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash.
Yeah, I've seen Status's Punk creations. Status has to be the hardest working content creator I have ever seen. He gets stuff done so fast, and it's all quality stuff too. Like, it's crazy, man.
As their opponent trapped in the corner now, perching them on the middle rope. Testify, neckbreaker.
Yeah, when 2K banned him, that was sad. I'm glad it got appealed and like they were able to find a common ground. I'm sure like the hair glitch was part of it.
Dudley Boyz tag made.
3D.
3D, Dudley, death drop. D-Mod can have this one.
And he fights it
Oh, that would have been such a cool finish.
Shock. What's it gonna take to keep this guy down?
Bubba Ray Dudley getting the crowd riled up right now.
Getting the crowd fired up, brother. Yep, rip to the hair glitch. You gotta be honest though, I'm sure this is an unpopular opinion, but I'll just say it. You gotta think about 2K's perspective. If it's true, again, I didn't really download many, I don't think actually any creator wrestlers that had the hair glitch, so maybe you guys know more about this than me, but if there truly was stability issues with the game, I can understand their stance on it, like saying, hey, we don't want that stuff uploaded because, you know, maybe someone buys the game and they don't know about all this and they just download some cool stuff and it keeps crashing their game. You know, stuff like that. So I can kind of understand that perspective, which I'm sure that's an unpopular opinion. But, you know, that's just my kind of stance on it. But again, like I said, I don't really know if it was as bad as like they're saying it is or like it caused major stability issues with the game. I don't know, because I feel like Status probably tested a lot of that stuff and, you know.
Owens gets control.
Well, I say Status. I know more than just Status made that stuff, but, you know, I just figured, like, I'm sure you guys know more about it than me, because, like I said, I didn't really download them, but, you know. But, you know, I was kind of interested, like, because I know, like, apparently someone at 2K and Status had a conversation about getting him unbanned. I really would like to know, I'm sure he'll never reveal it, but I would love to know what was said in that conversation. Like, did they give him, like, a list of what exactly is allowed and not allowed? I know people are bringing up the intergender stuff. That's probably another thing not allowed too, I would guess. Which, to be honest, like, I don't get why the intergender stuff is such a touchy subject. I've always heard, like, apparently, like, some people, like compare it to like domestic violence, and I'm just like, come on, this is wrestling, dude. This isn't like violent behavior. And like, what's the difference between this and like me booting up like Street Fighter and doing like a fight with a guy and a girl? You know, like, I just don't think it's a big deal, and especially like the older games, you know, had all that stuff, and it got taken out at a certain point. Oh, I can check Bubba's moveset now, by the way. Okay, so he's got the jabs, so we gotta definitely do that. Bubba bomb, Bubba cutter, pop-up Bubba cutter, rope rebound, interesting.
Up on their shoulders.
Isn't Street Fighter M-rated? Oh, that's a good point. What's this game? This game's rated T, right? Yeah, so maybe that could be a part of it. That's a good point, actually. I didn't really think about that.
Letting that left hand fly. The big elbow.
I don't know. I'm sure that's like a higher-up decision that was made a long time ago.
This is truly awesome. Looking worse for wear.
Tag made. The Dudley Boyz setting.
I'm doing it the wrong way. Oh well. 3D.
The 3D.
Does that?
Oh, dude, the other guy gets stuck in like a taunt. You can't interrupt, so it's kind of hard to switch and attack the other guy. You know. Yeah, I mean, I guess the intergender thing. There's so many variables to that. Like, I'll never forget like hearing like some interviews, some wrestlers that don't like being involved in it. Like I remember Ken Shamrock said something along the lines like he did not want to do anything like that.
Good timing with that reversal. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. And both athletes showing...
Okay, good. I can't see. No! It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Not getting the first loss just yet.
Elbows his way out. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
He got whipped into that corner. Big elbow. He's in a little bit of trouble now. Yeah, they stuck it out through this.
I don't know. I guess my stance on it is if it was up to me, just get rid of the gender restrictions. Like, who really cares? But again, that's a higher up call, I'm sure. Or let's just say this: just get on PC and then you can do whatever you want. How about that? No, I did all that just for it to get reversed.
Brilliant countering by both of them.
And I guess you can even expand on that too, like the women can't like be busted open. Like that's been a big discussion, especially with AEW. Like I remember when Britt Baker did that one match where she got busted open really bad. Like some people are saying like they don't like that in women, some people don't care. Like I don't know. To me, something like that is just about whatever the performer is comfortable with. I don't really think it matters what I think, you know.
Here we go. This is gonna end this thing.
Okay, so I'm stuck in a taunt here. Oh, Kevin Owens is not even coming in. He kicked out. Okay.
2.5 in the waning moments of this match. This place is going insane.
Oh, he's debuffed. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Which, by the way, the debuff feature added to this game is actually good because it's more so good for like MyFaction because like the 8-man tags don't last 6 years anymore.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals. Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Clubbing blows. Wards up that offense from Bubba.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like this issue, like I can give my stance on it all day, but at the end of the day, like this is like a huge higher up issue. Someone brought up like sponsorships, like Mattel deals, stuff like that. So like, obviously it doesn't really matter what I think because there's probably so many variables to it. But you know, whatever.
Timely counter by Zayn.
Going for that hot tag. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off, brother. Yeah, I was gonna use rage, but I'm close to a finisher, so it's not worth it.
Zayn dodges just in time.
Yep. Big headbutt, brother. Oh, that was like a fake combo right there. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the pin combo this time. Well, no, Kevin Owens is debuffed, doesn't even matter. Whatever, cover. That's gotta be it, right?
Shoulders down.
I've won an all-expense paid trip to Dudleyville, guys. Let's go. I'm going tomorrow. See you there. Yeah, Dudley Boyz.
Owens and Zayn must be frustrated, but they won't be discouraged so easily.
This twin animation is pretty cool. Wow, they gave me 5 stars. I guess that match was pretty long because they kept kicking out of everything. Okay, well, I guess Terry Funk, and then we can mess around. Probably check out The Rock 24 and Roman Reigns 24 as well. How about we actually go to ECW this time? The door could be coming back, guys. Do I commit to it and actually do a door match or what? And put on the worst match in stream history? Someone said yes. All right, well, you asked for this. It's the first thing I saw when I looked over. It's gonna be a door match. This is so stupid. Alright, who am I facing? Who's gonna be the other participant in the first ever door match? If only Danny Doring was in this game. Bray Wyatt because he comes to the door. That's smart. I'm gonna do that. I'm about to rip off my own door in my room. Start swinging it. We want doors.
Retirement? What retirement?
The following contest is an extreme
So Terry Funk here. So really cool they include an entrance gear. I think the model is, I don't even know, maybe average is how I would describe it. I don't know, just his head shape looks weird to me. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't know. Not the worst, but I think there's room for improvement on this.
Alliance for decades. Truly middle-aged and crazy.
That's right.
Funk possesses an unbelievable affinity for destruction, and he's won championships all over the world. It's hard to plan for the unpredictable, and he is facing unpredictability incarnate in the form of Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, this is a door match, so there's no possibility of me getting barbed wire in my eye. Yeah, there we go. We got one more door here in this first ever door match. And to be fair, this is probably one of the best entrances in the game, man. Yeah, there's in terms of like themes and Titantrons, there's a lot of weird choices which I don't really understand. Like, sometimes they mix and match. Like, The Rock 01 does not have the correct Titantron. Like, one of the Undertakers has like a different Titantron and theme that were never used together. Like, there's small stuff like that is just weird to me. I don't really understand. I don't know if I talked about this on stream, but somewhat recently I watched that Bray Wyatt documentary on Peacock. Just made me sad because they showed footage from his last match, and I was actually at his last match. I was at that live event.
Has been opened.
This made me sad. I mean, Terry Funk too. Both these guys are going. It's sad, man.
And Wyatt says what happens next, not his fault.
But I mean, there can only be one victor in the first ever door match. I gotta put all 4 doors in each 4 corners. That'd be pretty big. Yeah, that is a good point. I remember when Stacy was DLC last year, I thought for sure they were not going to give her actual Titantron. I thought they were going to do something generic. But, you know, they somehow did it.
Wyatt is as twisted and demented as they come.
With Bray Wyatt, you can only expect the unexpected.
I gotta say, I'm so glad the guys at PWMods got the 60 FPS entrances working without that weird speed up thing. It's so nice.
The stage is set for
Well, do you think Michelle's gonna be modern Michelle or during her wrestling, like her full-time wrestling days? If I had to make a prediction, I would say they would go like, you know, full-time Michelle. Probably towards the end of her tenure would be my guess, but I mean, who knows? Well, here we go. First ever door match is underway.
In an Extreme Rules match, it's hard to predict what will happen, but there will be chaos
I can assure you of that. The thing I love about Extreme Rules is we're guaranteed something from out of the blue.
Oh, maybe I should turn the ramp camera on in my options, like, so it saves after this match. I mean, I could do it here, too, but still. Always a fan of the ramp camera.
Who are you kidding, Corey? You just love all this anarchy, don't you? Confession. Guilty as charged. Driving a knee.
You know what? It's a door match. Let's act like it here.
We have witnessed incredible brutality in this type of match. Corey, what could be a key factor in this one?
This is a form of battle where if you have a shot, you better take it because you might not
Wait,
get
you can
chance.
bridge the door?
No limits.
Oh, no, it's a ladder. I was going to say. I thought you had to have the ladder in the weapon wheel to do this, but I guess not.
Can become a reality.
This ladder's not legal, though. It's a door match only. Oh, that busted me open. Are you serious?
Pretty good on that one.
My eye! I got hit in the eye with the door. Oh, did 2K ever address the explicit images on community creation? So, from what I've heard, allegedly they did do a wipe of it. What the state of it is now, I don't know. Maybe someone that browses community creation more often can let us know here. But supposedly they did go through and wipe some of it and ban some people, but you know, I think I'm still sticking to my guns about never opening up community creations on stream anymore because, dude, people are just out of control. Like, I don't understand it, man. Some weirdos out there.
Sure seems to be getting out of there in a hurry. A chance to get his thoughts together and regroup. Like it or not, he found what he was looking for. Back in the ring now.
You're looking at him right now and they have not. Well, that answers that, then.
Ooh, cheap shot right above the eye.
Looks like Bray held back on his urges, and it just cost him dearly.
Unhinged offense from the always dangerous Terry Buck.
Someone probably went to, like, Home Depot or Menards and had to buy all these doors.
Move at the right time.
All right, 2 out of 4. We're almost there.
One-handed.
Come on, don't ruin this, man. 3 out of 4. Almost did the challenge here. No!
Here we go. In front of DDT. Lights out. How's that for
Dirty move payback. So I think I have the fireball. I'm not going to use it yet.
a counter? Kick to the gut by Slug. Ah, the vintage Hangman's
Vintage. All right, one more door. Here we go.
He's outside the ring now. Hope he's got a plan.
Door-to-door
And with a
sailing.
weapon in hand, the stakes just got dramatically raised in this match.
You know, if Cody Rhodes at the show, he'd probably sign part of the door and give it away.
Close.
No!
Good Lord.
Dude, you pick up the door so slow. I mean, I get it. It's a giant door, but still.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Which Bray Wyatt Miles is my favorite? Well, I'm always a fan of the Fiend character, so I'd probably go with that.
Jab, jab, another jab. Watch the left. Down they go.
Can't see. Oh, God. I don't think that... No, that doesn't count. I didn't get it fully lean there. Oh, my God. The doors.
But I know it ain't good.
It's not letting me grab... Oh, there we go.
Returning to the ring.
I can't even see, dude. These doors are huge. What just happened?
Terry creates an opening with the counter.
Clothesline.
Okay, come on. Last try. Here we go. Yes. We've done it. All 4 doors.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here. He must have
You just
seen
dodged
that
the door. Can't teach that, man. It's something you either have or you don't have.
Spot to be in.
Oh, no.
right across the throat. He thinks he has it.
The pin doesn't
Big
last
kick
to
out.
a count of 1.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent
Oh, we can check Terry
balance.
Funk's move. See if he has spinning toe hold or not. Spinning toe hold. He's got the moonsault, which is pretty cool. And then neck breaker and pile driver. Okay, pretty good. See you later. Oh, there goes the door. Dude, I can't lose the first ever door match. This is historic right here. Oh, here we Look at all these doors.
Business is, as they say, about to pick up.
And now I'm wondering if we actually like went and bought all these doors or just went to someone's house and stole them all, man. Dude, they're so slow though. It's like honestly a garbage weapon in terms of like viability, but it's just hilarious.
You can't take much more of this.
This is a very dangerous situation now. The light from Bray's fireflies may be dimming.
Good God Almighty! Can you do the Terry Funk ladder spin thing? That's a good question because I remember someone digging through the files and I think they found references to it, but I don't know. Well, the problem is I only have doors under the ring. I don't think I can grab that one ladder, right?
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
I don't know. Does anyone know? Can you actually do that, or was that just false hope?
An agile escape.
No, you can't. Oh, right.
Bray Wyatt on the move. Oof.
Everything's fine. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Don't worry. I got this door match under control. Big reversal.
Interrupts the offense with a clubbing strike.
No, I was going for the fireball. I was going for it, brother.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Sister Abigail. Looking for the victory. 2.
Oh, my God. I was holding out, not using resiliency, and it paid off. I almost had to use it, though, but I had a clutch kick out. Still got that resiliency. It's fine. Hey, you can't use that. It's not a door. Stop.
He climbs into the ring.
Yeah, thank you. You put it down. Come here. Yep.
Oh, this will turn your lights out in a hurry.
My God. All right, get up.
Fireball.
Oh, my God.
Are you kidding me? We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point.
I feel like the game froze for like half a second when I was doing that. No!
Wyatt steers clear.
I was going for that spinning toe hold. Oh, you got WrestleMania 21 recently. That's without a doubt one of the worst wrestling games in my opinion.
Look out, trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Really want to do a playthrough of it though. Just it's hilarious, but I mean, there's some good things I could say about it. For its time, I thought the graphics were pretty good. I mean, some people look weird. Don't get me wrong, but
Terry Funk sweeps the
other than that, the gameplay is absolute garbage.
Trying to get him to tap.
Spinning toe hold.
That Wyatt taps out here. No.
No, I think he had
He's
resiliency.
able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission.
Oh, there it is.
Oh! No!
Dropped in.
I have resiliency. It's fine. Don't worry about me.
Withstand
Don't worry, guys. I can't see though.
makes a cover.
Okay, I had to use it. I don't think I was gonna kick out.
Inches of victory
This could be the first
only
loss
to
of the
be
stream,
snatched
dude.
away.
This match just keeps getting
I need a
more
plan.
and more exciting.
And is Bray liking this? Is Wyatt seeing this as more opportunity to dish out more damage?
Hey, you can't use those. That's not a door. Put it down. Where are you going? Hey, it's not legal, ref. Get some control here.
Return to the ring. Terry Funk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
And it's another
Okay,
attack
desperation
on the
kicking them using the
shoulders.
minigame.
Superstar giving an inch here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned
I'm
fisticuffs.
teeing off, brother.
Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
This is Terry Punk's 40th retirement match.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
Come on, this has got to be it. Spinning toe hold.
The spinning toe hold. He's got it locked in.
Yes!
And all the bloodshed, perhaps
I have won the door match.
here is your winner, Terry Funk. Cut off at the pass with Bray Wyatt leaving empty-handed.
Terry Funk just showed us how chaos can prevail.
Yeah, Funk moved with clear purpose, and it paid dividends.
Let's Should we do CM Punk versus Brock to hear that Rivals commentary? Oh, title animation? Guys, give him one of the titles and face Brock. Here. What title should I give him? Let's do like one of the old WWE titles. 05-13 maybe.
X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, oh, the way she shake it make me wanna get all in the booty, oh, top mistress videos.
I don't really know, I'm just gonna go WrestleMania, I guess. Okay, I'm not gonna ruin CM Punk's entrance to the free cam this time. That was completely an accident. Okay, does anyone know, can I use any of the Brocks, or does that have to be a specific Brock for that rival commentary? Which I'm really confused why Punk and Brock would have rivals commentary, because if CM Punk came back to WWE in November, like, are they optimistic Brock's gonna be put back in the game and they recorded the commentary? Or, like, well, I'm confused here, like, how that's even in the game. Any Brock, alright, let's just face 2014. 97 on Raw, probably get destroyed here, but... As you can see here, Brock Lesnar with restored render, because that's still in the game file. I forgot the title. God! Oh my god. Damn. Do I quit out or do I... what do I do? I always do that. I always forget to put on the title. Every single time. Alright. If this was an I quit match, I would lose right here because I quit. I quit. Cole just says Brock, and then I quit. Title match on. You saw it here, folks. Oh, and by the way, when I said like I built my modded roster with all the NPCs, I have not done all the attires yet because that's a mess and like it's so much to go through, but we'll see. Cody used Kimura at Backlash. Maybe he's teasing some. Yeah, I don't know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
It's funny because someone, you guys saw recently, someone asked Triple H at one of those press conferences about Brock and like somewhat dodged the question, but he claimed like Brock's just sitting at home and he's not been like cut off from WWE or whatever he's saying. But. Well, here's the thing. If I'm doing, because we still technically haven't watched Punk's entrance on the stream because I ruined it by using the free cam by accident, so probably gonna have to do another Punk match non-title, right? Someone said he had a title motion, right? So it's not gonna play the normal one. Did I get a Larry card in MyFaction? I think, doesn't this come with like a Paul Heyman MyFaction manager card or something? I'll probably record that off stream on my Xbox and splice it in the video when I upload this video to YouTube.
Since then, had many main event encounters against the likes of Triple H and Roman Reigns, even ended the Undertaker streak. But this man has a WrestleMania chip on his shoulder after losing the championship unification match against Roman Reigns at the biggest WrestleMania match of all time.
Oh yeah, we still gotta check out Rock and Roman Reigns, the new model.
One of the baddest men in the world, Brock Lesnar.
Ramen Noodle Reigns. Yeah, Michael Cole has access to the time machine, man. Pretty big. It's CM Punk. Without the free cam activated this time.
He's back.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this like 40 times, but I'm really impressed with the CM Punk model. It's solid. It is absolutely solid, dude. It's clobbering time. Alright, here, I'll give you guys a softball question. Here's the question I'm gonna ask that I know everyone will give the same answer and agree on. Which character model is better? CM Punk 2K24 or CM Punk AEW Fight Forever? I already know the answer to this one.
The best in the world has arrived on the grandest stage
CM
of
Punk
them all.
Mania commentary.
CM Punk has done it all at WrestleMania. Won Money in the Bank, defended the WWE title, faced The Undertaker.
But CM Punk wants one more bullet point on his WrestleMania resume. Compete in the main event and win.
Yeah, well, I really hope I win this match so I can see the victory motion.
This is a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's gonna need it tonight.
Brock 2014 is one of the highest overall in the game at 97.
And he proclaims he is the measuring stick in this industry until someone proves him otherwise.
Also, I gotta try to be quiet in case the rival commentary triggers when the match starts. I have a bad habit of talking over that by accident.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE Champion, CM.
What was that face he made? I get a screenshot of that for sure.
Path doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize.
Oh wait, was it
is
just
on
me
the
or was his
line.
arm going through his body there? What was that? Yeah, I'm enjoying the DLC so far for sure. I think this is a very solid start to the DLC season. I know there was like the bonus stuff in the WrestleMania pack, but it's a pretty solid start to this. There we go. We gotta win this here. It's gonna be tough. Undefeated streak is on the line as well. Brock could break another streak here. My stream streak. Oh!
Since his WWE debut in 2002 and all these years,
He's tore his tricep again. Oh no.
As a physical specimen, the second that bell rings,
Yeah, true. The same Mania. Oh god. There's a lot of pressure here. I'm getting destroyed already too. Oh god.
Just that fact alone.
No!
But we all know there is no stopping CM Punk when he is
Dude, I think
determined.
I'm almost just... Yeah, I just lost my entire first layer of vitality that quickly. I'm getting exposed by Brock here. I get off me.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility
Yeah.
behind
Slow
it.
down, neck breaker.
Run into a neck breaker.
Okay, Brock is aggressive right now.
And a suplex.
Man used instant recovery like a minute into the match.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Just give me a second. Just give me a second. I'm alright.
Great counter.
Oh
And
no.
now gets tossed into the ring.
I'm taking a risk here.
Check out the springboard.
Springboard! Yes! I did not slip. The match intro cutscenes usually glitch out for you. Oh,
What do you
rip.
do to stop Brock Lesnar? If this guy figures it out, I sure hope he tells me. Frankly, Lesnar's so different. I'd say you might as well try anything and just see what works. Worst case, you go out swinging. He is delivering.
I don't know what he was planning there, but... If I'm feeling risky, I could try to win with the Pepsi Plunge, but that's a huge risk. Actually, what's my other signature? I got Anaconda Vice. Oh yeah, and the elbow, that's right. Okay. I'm playing on PC right now.
Swinging neck breaker connects.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Looks like we found...
And a kind of vice.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Give up now. Swallow your...
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Maybe if we do another Dudley's match, then we'll add Stacy. Then we could do that. Well, I guess unless we want to see like the Dudley solo entrance.
Not time to expect victory yet.
I guess we have a pretty good idea of what the champ thinks of the challenger.
Did I know that Terry Funk is a unique stunner exclusive to his moveset? I did not know that, no. I did not know about that, no. That's pretty cool.
Right into the corner. Turns that back on CM Punk.
Yeah, I'm trying to hang in there with Brock. Actually, damage-wise, I'm in the lead here, but... Oh, no.
And the WWE Universe is on.
Punk's got him up!
Punk has him up.
GTS!
GTS from Punk.
I mean, he's gonna kick out, but whatever.
There's two.
What? No fake resiliency? Dude, Brock got scammed.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE
How?
Champion, CM Punk.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
What a title defense by the champion.
And he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.
The stream streak lives. Two stars, you know what? That's fair. I agree with that. Dude, I cannot believe he didn't kick out. Like, I know he couldn't use resiliency, but usually the computer has fake resiliency on Legend. They must always kick out for me. Right, well, unfortunately, Punk, I'm going to have to take away that title from you because we need to see your regular entrance at some point, so... Goodbye. Okay, should we check out those new Roman and Rocks, I guess? Allegedly, I've heard that the Rock actually has unique commentary, which is during his entrance, which is weird because the MyFaction card, so why would it have it during the entrance if there's no entrance in MyFaction? Oh, their Persona card. Okay, good point. I forgot about that, yeah. That's why, yeah. How do you unlock the Rock? So right now it's only on PC. I don't know when they're gonna actually release this card. Okay, so the Rock 24. Look at this glorious render. Casual attire Rock. Who should I face? Should I face Cody? Does the Rock have this slap? I wish. They need to bring back that slap animation when Here Comes the Pain. Women's special slap.
The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
True, man. It's the cover boy right here. Cody Rhodes. Yeah, it's true. There is alternate covers. There's also the 40 years of WrestleMania cover, so you can make the argument, oh, those people are on the cover too. How long until fans start booing Cody? I don't know. People keep saying that, but it hasn't happened. I mean, I don't know. Well, it hasn't happened in WWE, I mean. During this run, I should say. And when I say, like, boo, I mean, like, an overwhelming majority is what I think people are looking for.
Did something his father was never able to do. Compete.
Yeah, Brock originally was on that 40 years cover, and they did take him out.
One task remains for the American Nightmare. Finish the story at the
Finish the story. Well, he did it. All right, I gotta be quiet during this entrance. I want to hear this commentary.
The Rock is here, now backed by the Bloodline.
One of the greatest of all time, but now backed by the greatest faction in WWE history.
I think it's safe to say the SmackDown Hotel is once again open for business.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds.
Finally, The Rock has come back to WrestleMania. The Rock gets what he wants, and he's made it clear he wants the main event. WrestleMania.
Think about it. As crazy as it sounds, this could be The Rock's biggest WrestleMania moment yet, with the Bloodline backing him.
Wow, so he even has WrestleMania specific Rock 24 commentary. That's pretty cool.
He must be prepared for battle against one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
And if he is, it'd be one of the most memorable moments in his entire career.
Yeah, this is the Rock 24. This is the actual character slot model and all that. Fortunately, it seems like we're gonna have to wait till next year's game to like get the actual final boss entrance. I want to see that in a game so bad. It would look so good. 2K would knock it out of the park. But I'm sure at this point, like, you know, mocapping all that and add it into the game's too late, you know. All right, I need to open up with a slap.
And Cody Rhodes will kick things off. Really one of the
close enough.
remarkable careers in the history of our business.
Talking about my family, Cody, come here.
To say you went from undesirable
Come here.
to un-GD deniable. I'll keep it PG and simply say he has done it all and found a way to make everything work. And a major step in that work will be the
You know, speaking of Rock, that WrestleMania tag match was so good, and The Rock looked good during that, man. That was a really long match, too.
There is no bond stronger than family, no matter what. Rock has made it clear he'll stand with his family in good times and bad. And tonight,
when is that WrestleMania 40 arena coming out? I don't know. That's a good question. They haven't said anything about that at all. And, like, they released that 40 years of WrestleMania pack without that arena. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, obviously, like, I don't blame them because it's a lot of work, I'm sure. But there's, like, been no communication on that at all.
From The Rock. That's a free throw. The Rock looking to supercharge those millions and millions of fans of his.
Press conference Rock. Oh, God.
The way Cody Rhodes competes, that can be very difficult to
Good.
counter.
Missed grappler. Dude, I'm destroying Cody. Look at this. I have, like, full vitality and everything.
I feel like it's definitely possible to catch him on the back foot.
Spine buster.
Down hard. And no one.
You can feel the
Talk about
energy
my
from
family.
millions all around the world.
The people. No! Big reversal.
Off the rope.
Yeah, final boss engaged right now. I'm OP right now.
The Rock is laying the smack it down. Cody having a little trouble with the curveball here. Getting caught on his back.
Dude, this is destruction. Look at this.
Headlock.
Look at the carnage, brother.
Above the eye.
Would Anthology work on an emulator? Yeah, it does. If you want more details, check out the last Anthology stream I did. We did a lot of testing on emulator, and I kind of just I went over like you know, how it is at this point,
But Cody has to push.
any issues and limitations, stuff like that. But the short answer is yes, it does work. Oh no!
Figure 4 leg lock applied. This one's up. Trying to find.
I'm doing this without the bloodline, brother.
The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
He fends off the attack.
Okay. For some reason that move seems like it's so easy to reverse.
Headlock takeover, slowing down the pace.
You want to try it on Series X with the emulator? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if the emulator is the same as the PC one, I'm sure it would work.
And Rock gets reversed.
These two
Big clothesline.
everything. The Rock letting his opponent know exactly what he thinks of him.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight. He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now.
Slowly walking, I'm stalking him here. Rock bottom!
About to hit.
Bottom.
The Rock has this wrapped up. 2 kicks out, just kicked out.
Okay, kicked out.
Rhodes with a
He did what Brock could not do,
defiant
use
simply
resiliency.
refusing to stay down.
The Rock is already unloaded with everything he's got.
Oh, what? Do I not have a full bar? It didn't let me do the spine buster. Oh, I did not. I was like 1 pixel away.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Not today, brother. Talking about my family. Come here. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be smart this time. We're gonna stun him. I said we're gonna stun him? No? Okay, never mind.
And no breaks tonight, and they have to be feeling the
I still have a
effects.
chance? No, it's over. Oh, wait, one more chance? No. There goes the stun bar. I was gonna stun him for a free people's elbow, but it's too late now.
And Rock getting the shoulder up.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning.
Right, I'm gonna do a fake people's elbow. Big arm drag. There we go, right into the camera, brother. The most electrifying move. The people's elbow. That's gotta be it. Cover. Hey, Grizzly, thanks, man. Appreciate that. What's up, guys? The Rock has done it.
Here is your winner.
We need a special win animation where he slaps him.
For Cody here tonight.
Certainly not the result Cody was looking for.
I know he tried his hardest because Rhodes never gives less than 100%, but it just wasn't enough in this fight.
Like I said, I miss seeing Rock in WWE. That final boss run was so good. I guess it'll just make it that much better when he comes back, right? Okay, so what else do we need to do? We check out that Roman Reigns. We need to do a match with Punk, regular entrance, not ruin it with the free cam. And then just in general, we can play whatever at this point, because I think we've checked out everything. Well, someone said there's a Dudley Boyz tag title victory, so we should do another Dudley match, right? Is MyFaction a big part of this game? Well, 2K seems to think it is, and they push it heavily. But in terms of like community reception, I would argue no. A lot of people don't like it, but they're definitely pushing it with like these persona cards, so you can like unlock stuff. Because you know what their goal is, right? They want people to pour thousands into these card packs like the people in the NBA games do, right? Dudley Boyz title entrance and victory. All right, let's do it. Okay, so what did we decide? If I assign Stacy as a manager, will that ruin any of that entrance or winning motion stuff or not? Yes. Okay, we're not gonna do it then. Okay, where are the tag? Where are like the classic tag titles at? Here we go. Tag team titles on the line here. You know where I'm going? I'm going to Mania 17 this time. How about that? Face J&J Security. Unfortunately, with my my roster here, I did not fix the manager bug thing on this from these files, so if I face them, they will just disappear in the match. So I have not finished managers yet, so we can't face managers. I don't know who to face. Maybe like Hurricane somebody. I don't know. Could just go random here. Vince and Shane. Oh boy. All right. Well, we're at Mania 17. Entrance is on. Title match on. Didn't forget this time, guys. Can you believe it? Here we go. How do you get the Rock Modern? Right now, only on PC because the Persona card's not out. But if you're on PC, there's a way to just instantly unlock everything. Rock and Foley. Oh, that would have been pretty good. Oh no, here he is, folks. Maybe. I'm kind of looking for
Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this
testers, but it needs to be someone that can like do some in-depth testing. Basically, where the anthology stands right now is I'm working on the final update. There's gonna be one last stream for the mod progress, and then I'm gonna have like a few people test out. Mostly, I want to test out the install process. Like, does it make sense, you know? And then release it. That's really the plan. If you don't mind how, well, to explain it, like there's you need the Cake View program from PWMods, and then there's a file in the baked directories called like, it's under the hide folder, and someone uploaded a modded version of that unlocks everything, and then you basically essentially rebake the new hide file or whatever you want to call it, and then it overrides it and unlocks everything. That was kind of like an oversimplified explanation, but yeah. Here comes the money. Look at all that money, guys. He's going to pour that into MyFaction and buy 60 card packs. Actually, I have an idea. I think I'm going to pour my entire life savings into MyFaction. Is that a good idea or not?
The eyes of the WWE Universe glued to WrestleMania, where Shane makes memorable moments every time he competes.
Let me see this Dudley Boyz title motion. Ooh!
About to see some hardware get broken tonight.
It's been a long road from Dudleyville to the showcase of the Immortals.
Yeah, the Dudleys have been synonymous with classic TLC matches at WrestleMania, and they are ready to unleash more hardware tonight.
Well, I have never heard so many people chanting for tables, and the Dudleys look
We still can't use tables though, because I didn't make it a no DQ match. RIP. Devon cannot get the tables. Sorry, Devon. Okay, if the stream undefeated streak is still on the line, but if there's any match I don't want to lose, it's this one here, alright?
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 483
What is that face, dude?
and their opponents at a combined weight of 595 pounds. The World Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and the Dudley Boyz.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 1
So that's what it's all about. The tag team titles.
The tag team titles. Why'd my crowd audio just get like dead silent all of a sudden? My entire game audio sounds super low right now.
And
Oh, there it goes. Oh my god, that was weird.
One of the most prolific tag teams in all of sports entertainment.
No doubt about it, Michael. Winning tag team gold everywhere they've ever gone.
No!
And they've gone everywhere. Redefining what tag team wrestling looks like for a generation. The TLC matches, the tables matches. Covered by the challenger.
No, not this way.
Not even a one count there.
Take the free momentum though, brother.
Energy for the simple kick out.
Come here. I'm teeing off.
Catches the leg.
I kind of want to do that pop-up Bubba cutter because I haven't seen it in game yet. Oh!
Shoulder tackle.
Okay, big Braun breaker. Good, good.
Reversal.
Uh-oh.
He's one step ahead there.
Punches to the ear.
By the way, I just realized that we never turned on ramp camera in the options. I guess I'll turn it on here, but I keep forgetting to actually do it like in the main game option so it sticks.
More devastating than the last. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
No.
That was just wrong.
I'll lose to anyone besides you, man. I'm not losing to Vince, no way.
This arm wrench has got to be draining Bubba Ray.
Yeah, Bubba Ray's defenses are being mowed down.
Clothesline.
Big clothesline. I'm not messing around, brother.
Vicious right forearm.
Hit him with that combo.
Working
Yep.
their opponent all the way up. Sit out powerbomb.
Get out, powerbomb. How about a regular? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say how about a regular double team move, but. Okay. Is he too far away? Oh no, he's not. Okay, we're good.
Here's the tag, which means some tandem offense is on the horizon here with these two. What are they setting up for here?
Oh!
Nice in stereo headbutts.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. The challenger
Okay, stunned. Time to spam light attacks, folks.
Hostility Devon Dudley wanted to bring.
Unloads a shot to the gut.
I'm teeing off, brother. I'm teeing off. Yep.
Snap power slam.
Is the what's up headbutt in this? I don't know, actually.
Devon Dudley's feeding off the WWE Universe.
One in the chat, maybe no.
What a punch. Oh my goodness.
That'd be cool if they
dribbling
added it
in
with like the
like a
sound effects.
basketball.
Looking wobbly in the corner. Holy cow. Double back body.
Yeah, I'm isolating Shane here.
The challenger is getting battered. Gonna be hard to answer back. And a massive elbow to follow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that pop-up Bubba cutter. I think it was a rebound attack. I mean, that makes sense, right? Oh! Need some defense, Devon. Come on. Oh my god. Trying to tag out, but I'm stuck. Apparently the ref got hit. I didn't even notice that.
Devon Dudley drawing a big reaction from the crowd. Uh-oh.
Yep. Okay.
He avoids the damage. Blackjack.
Devon Dudley's feeding off the WWE Universe.
I want Vince tagged in because Vince actually has like full vitality and no body damage.
Turns that back on Devon.
Slam down.
No! Rip.
Off the tag. Clothesline. Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Left an opening and got a kick to the face.
Getting him into the corner. Oh, turn that
No,
around.
there goes.
With a boot.
Oh no, actually I didn't lose my signature. But no! No! Not this way!
Vintage pedigree.
Oh no.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Try again. That turnaround animation is so slow.
These men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
Yeah, it's hard to predict how this one will end.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
No! Rip all that momentum, brother. It's all gone.
Face first. Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Boom.
There's the tag.
Yeah, this might be an opportunity to use Rage because I need finisher desperately here. I gotta watch out because Vince actually has a finisher.
From the suplex. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Bubba Ray taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Yeah, actually, maybe letting him tag in Shane wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Quick knee to the gut.
Oh well.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron. Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
Actually, I'm gonna switch to Devon. Use Rage.
Fired up now,
Get him ready.
really feeding off this crowd. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
The challenger is not in a great place.
Yeah, they stuck
I think I'm close enough to a finisher as Bubba. I don't really need Rage right now.
Just swift movements from Bubba.
And Bubba's carefully calculating every movement. Oh!
This is my chance. Here we go. He's stunned. Ray D, put it away. Here we go.
Placing them into the corner.
Wait, no! Are you kidding me? He reversed it.
For him to capture some momentum.
Maybe he's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Oh,
Rage.
Man, he is more
Ray D, here we go.
tag
Shane's getting up though.
There's the 3D.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
Okay, did you see that goofiness? I tried to grab Shane, but I got stunned by Shane getting in the ring. That made me like locked in some animation. That is rough right there. I almost had the ideal finish. Ripperino Bambino.
An epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
I got one more chance though.
Back with a crucial elbow.
I mean, Shane's debuffed, so he can't even come back in anyway. Oh my god, rip, dude.
Devon creates an opening.
There's a power-packed punch. And my word, this has been a match for the
I don't know if they ever
ages.
fixed that logo bug. I have no clue.
Monumental affair.
I feel like that has to be a high priority for him though, because of how many people are complaining about that, and rightfully so, you know. Okay, try again. Shane's still debuffed. This gotta be it.
Here we go. This is going to end this thing.
3D Dudley death drop. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Let's go.
Tag titles, stay put.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boyz.
A big win here for the Dudley Boyz.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.
All right, so I need to do CM Punk regular entrance. I need to fight Roman. Have Roman. Maybe I'll fight Roman in a tracksuit here. But I don't know. I kind of want to hear Rivals commentary, so maybe I'll play as Roman against somebody. Alright, you know who I'm facing? Logan Paul. Did the Punk Brock commentary work? I don't know, maybe I wasn't paying attention, but I don't think I heard it, but I have a bad habit of talking over that stuff, so.
Time to go viral with one of the most polarizing figures in pop culture.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Logan Paul!
You know, we know Logan Paul's taken on some of the top names in boxing and WWE, and he may be big on the internet, but can he really handle a fight?
Why don't you roll in the ring and find out yourself, Saxton?
Dang.
I'm good right here.
Put a little respect on Logan Paul's name. You know, guys, as talented as this superstar is, I think ambition might have clouded his judgment. Reigns is in God mode as we speak.
True, man. Alright, tracksuit Roman Reigns has arrived. I wonder if he has, like, this is a different slot into Persona card. Like, I wonder if he has different commentary or anything.
Here comes our tribal chief. Perhaps the most dominant champion in WWE history. The head of the table, Roman Reigns.
Roman
And
Reigns.
his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Reigns!
3+ years at the top of WWE for this man. Nobody has been able to defeat the tribal chief. A reign of epic proportions. Dozens have tried. Dozens have failed.
Think about this. Hall of Famers, main eventers, crossover stars, none of them have been able to defeat Roman Reigns.
I mean, it's kind of cool they added this, but, you know, MyFaction. Even though I feel like the Persona cards were a step in the right direction, but the problem is, like, actually obtaining these Persona cards is very difficult. Well, I shouldn't say difficult. I guess it's more luck-based, right? Like, some of these are in packs. I know there's, like, oddities you can collect, but, like, still, I don't know. I still just don't buy into MyFaction, personally.
Or you can hate him, but you must acknowledge him.
A certified GOAT.
I think I said last stream I played MyFaction online just for the achievement, and it was one of the worst experiences. It was one of the most laggy wrestling games I've ever played online. I don't know if I was just getting unlucky or if it's just that bad, but it was so delayed. It was terrible. I just played enough matches to get ranked for the achievement, and then I stopped.
Dominant WWE superstar of all time. He's climbed the mountaintop and simply refuses to budge.
This is a once-in-a-generation talent we are witnessing, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Roman might make it look effortless, but
I'm in
his
God
ability
mode
to
right
conquer
now.
the competition is nothing short of incredible.
Reigns has clearly come here tonight to once again do just that. Conquer the competition.
And then you have an egomaniac like
Egomaniac?
Also ready for action. You'd have an ego, too, if you were already as good at our sport as he is in such a short time, Saxton. Logan Paul's a real natural, a mega
Oh, damn.
an influencer, a social media god, one of the baddest men around. Should I continue?
Okay, Corey, I think I know who's paying you under the table.
Logan Paul still relatively new to WWE. What do you think his strategy should be here?
I think whatever he's doing has been working great so far. He's a born competitor with a legitimate background.
I literally am in God mode right now. He's like getting no offense in
I
it.
have zero notes for this kid except to not get too caught up in his own hype.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Oh, man.
Oh!
Able to parry.
And there goes my momentum. Yeah.
And easily
Take that
kicks
free
out of the
momentum, my
count.
man.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Straight impact on the throat. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Fighting back with a counter.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE.
Yeah, I feel like in general, wrestling games online are always like rough experiences. A lot of people that care so much about the win that they do like exploits and stuff. It's always better when you're playing people you actually know and like you can either be like, okay, we're gonna play a serious match, or you can mess around. And, you know.
Listen to this crowd driving
Oh great, this part of the minigame I've never won since this game came out because the computer always outmatches me every single time. Oh god, Logan's teeing off.
To the gut. He went right into that turnbuckle.
He's got him scouted.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent right where he wants him.
I always love this move to drive by.
Lining up the shot, drive by. Smashed. Send him home.
There is no mercy on the island of relevancy.
Get up. I'm ending this, brother.
Roman Reigns measuring his man. The spear.
Fair!
Will Paul recover?
I don't even know if Logan has resiliency or not. Yes, he does. He just used it.
Paul showing why you just can't underestimate him in this game. He's got that.
I'm just gonna do it again. He's probably gonna reverse this, but I'm just gonna do it anyways.
Measuring his opponent. Here we go. Got caught
Yep,
in the
I knew it.
jaw.
He's gonna try to pin off a reversal. That is a
Where
blockhead
in the
move right
world
there,
does
bro.
one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the
Oh
count?
no. Mega heat right here.
There it is.
No!
Has him on Dream Street.
Okay, resiliency required. The stream streak is still alive.
Deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
And I get that Paul thought he had him there, but he really needs to follow up. He can't let time cost him this match.
Using rage.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Spear!
Reigns put his stamp on this one for the win. 2.
Roman keeps the streak alive.
Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner,
Roman Reigns standing tall in victory here tonight.
The tribal chief firmly asserting his position at the head of the table.
Big. Alright, let's go back to CM Punk for a regular uninterrupted entrance this time. Who should I face? I know John Cena apparently has rivals commentary with Punk. We could try Brock again to see if we can trigger that commentary, but I don't know about that. What about the dream match of CM Punk versus Mr. Higglesby? That's what fans have been waiting for, to be honest. Taker? Oh, that could be one, too. What about Rey Mysterio? I'm gonna face Rey Mysterio. I have no idea if there's commentary or not, but. Okay, took the title off Punk, so it should be the regular entrance. No, Sandman unfortunately does not come out from the crowd. His entrance is actually kind of disappointing, even though there's kind of a few cool things about it, but it's kind of like a low energy entrance. Well, I guess now if we want to, we can turn on the post-match run-ins. We've seen I think most of the victory animations.
The greatest Lucha Libre stars around.
We are about to see high flying exemplified.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California.
He's the cover boy, 2K24, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio has never, ever been afraid of competition. He's never going
Oh,
to
no
back
Punk
down.
Orton commentary.
He's the biggest little man in the history of
I wonder if anyone's ever like wrote a complete list of every rival commentary for everyone. Like, I feel like that would take forever to test, you know, unless there's like, you can just go in the game files and check it out somehow. Here we go. I'm not going to ruin the entrance this time.
He's back.
He's back.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 215 pounds,
Has anyone here bought this new CM Punk shirt? I kind of want it, but I don't know. I mean, this man moves so much merchandise as it is. He sells so much.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
I still have the Punk shirt from what was it, like 2012 or something, or 2013. I don't know. It was like that yellow one. You guys remember that yellow one? Like there was like a promo where Vince called it like ugly or something. I have that shirt still. I thought it was kind of unique because it was yellow, you know. It's pretty cool.
You're just another guy that lost to Rey Mysterio.
All right, streak on the line. You're wearing that yellow shirt right now? Wow, that's crazy. That's a weird coincidence.
This is a matchup many people did not think we'd see again in WWE. According to CM Punk, he has unfinished business with Rey Mysterio.
For a long time, some considered Punk an enemy of the state. But since his WWE return, it's clear his animosity for Mysterio never waned.
But when Rey shaved Punk's head, it didn't bring them closer to a reconciliation. Now it feels as if no time has passed. It's revenge season, and Punk's in a giving mood.
Wow, there was Rivals commentary. That was sweet. Oh, he's doing the minigame already? All right, brother, I see it. That's a bold move right there. I tried to be quiet during that Rivals commentary. I think I did an okay job that time. Oh my god, yeah, when Punk hit that guy in the crowd. That was so funny, dude. Like, I know I shouldn't be laughing at something like that, but I mean, come on. I think that wasn't that guy like innocent too. Like, he wasn't the guy that like was grabbing him. It was somebody else. If I remember that correctly. I just remember like the guy was behind him like wearing some sunglasses, and then Punk like turned around and like elbowed him or something. It was a kid? Oh god. Oh, it was the kid that hit. Okay, that's what I thought. I remember that guy was innocent. Like, I wonder if Punk ever apologized to that guy, or like that guy got anything for that, or what?
Return fire on Rey. There's
Okay, guys, I know the stream streak's on the line. I shouldn't be messing around, but my goal, I'm going to try to win with the Pepsi Plunge. So I need 3 finishers for that. Hello, climb, please. Thank you. No, that was a smart instant recovery by the computer right there. Wow, I'm shocked. I'm just going to go back up, though.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point,
Punk from up high. Jump in the elbow.
Okay, I already have 2 finishers. This is pretty big.
this match has certainly picked up.
Yeah, I guess my stance on like wrestlers hitting fans, I think it's completely fair game if the fan runs in the ring, because you shouldn't be in there. But I think if you're in the crowd, that should be like a safe zone unless it's self-defense. I guess that's really my stance. But then again, it's pretty funny talking about self-defense with CM Punk. People start arguing about the Jack Perry incident. Oh my god! Referee's down!
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
Yeah, I mean, who am I to talk, though? Because, like, my entire life, I've probably only been in, like, 3 or 4 fights, and they're all when I was, like, in, like, middle school, basically, or lower, so... I don't know, I'm kind of just, like, a violence last resort kind of guy. I think things can be talked out, you know, most of the time. Yeah, that's a good point. Security should have, like, surrounded Punk and did their job better. That's a good point, too, yeah.
He reverses it, and Rey from up high.
Okay. I gotta be careful because Rey has good momentum in the finisher right here. I mean, I have resiliency, so I have 1, like, free pass here. No!
Face first.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Escape just in time. Oh, man. And into a neck breaker.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because, I mean, historically, if you look at wrestling back when, like, it was more so protected, like, you know, like, kayfabe alive, as people like to say in the insider terms, but, there's people that wanted to, like, stab wrestlers because they bought into it so much, so.
These are dire straits for him. From the top rope.
Okay, he's stunned, and I have a chance to do the Pepsi Plunge. Oh, I should probably waste his resiliency, though, right?
Placed in the corner.
Ah, screw it. I'm just gonna do it.
Punk pounding away. Now he's going to go up to the top rope. What on earth is CM Punk got planned here?
Punk looking to go for broke. Underhooks both arms. Here we go from the very top turnbuckle.
Oh!
Plunge.
My knee!
And keep Rey down. For the win. 2. Yes.
CM Punk has done it. The stream streak lives.
This win by Punk shows how dangerous he is when he identifies someone as a target.
And when that target is Rey Mysterio, CM Punk brings his game up another level.
Okay, I think I'm gonna turn off that super finisher effect because I had to reset my save data, so I had that off before. I hate that so much. I'm glad they made an update where they can turn it off. Yeah, super finisher effects. I'll put ramp camera on by default, I guess. Now what? I think I'm gonna keep going a little bit longer, I guess. I mean, we can mess around with free cam entrances. Oh, a few new tag entries. Oh yeah, which ones are they again? You do that. Oh, check the Dudley Boyz tag moves. Okay, I'll do that real quick, actually. Custom moveset. Oh yeah, I think it actually is in the game. Look at this. Yeah. I mean, they don't... It's not like unique. I mean, it doesn't do like the what's up thing, but the move is essentially here. It was up and A to do it. Okay. Look at this double Byron Saxton right here. Big plays right there. So new tag animations, there's what, like, I think Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, right? That's one. We do that, I guess. Oh, Isla Dawn, Alba Fire, okay. I don't know if I'll check out all those, but let's do some of them at least. You know what? Let's make this crazy here. How about Extreme Rules? Oh wait, are they assigned to the team by default though? Or do I gotta actually put that on? Oh, it did go to her. Like, do I have to assign this or is it already assigned? Does anyone happen to know that? Kind of scared to hit. I'm kind of scared to hit start match. I feel like someone's gonna say, "No, you can assign it. It'll be too late." Reset the team. What happened to your save? I just deleted it because I had to like do some edits, so I just started fresh. I had nothing on there besides like some arenas, but well, it says their entrance is set. I think I'm good actually. That's great. I'm just gonna risk it, see what happens. I guess I won't do free cam here, because if I want to watch these entrances, there's no point of doing free cam like right yet, you know. I'll take a light too. We'll take a baseball bat. Take a Slim Jim. Take the door again. Stop sign. The hockey stick. I'm surprised my game hasn't crashed once, but you know what? I'm all here. I'm here for it, man.
There is a chill in the air.
The arrival of the bewitching duo, Fire, Dawn.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match. And the team of Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
These two women are self-proclaimed practitioners and scholars of the dark arts. And they're not afraid to use their dark powers to get ahead in WWE.
Mischievous, devious, cunning, all part of Fire and Dawn's dark personas.
Weren't these entrances like already in the game files and some people like found them or something? I'm assuming they weren't finished then, right? I think some people like forced them in though, but I don't know if there's anything different about them to now.
The unholy union, as dangerous as they are disturbing.
Fire and Dawn ready to conjure up a win.
The stream streak, don't forget it's on the line here. It's tornado tag this time, so the streak is in the biggest jeopardy yet.
It's Chelsea.
Oh, the lighting's unfinished. Alright, that makes sense.
Oh, yippee. It's Chelsea and Piper. Be careful, Brian. They have the general manager on speed dial.
And the team of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
When Chelsea and Piper joined forces, it wasn't exactly a well-thought-out plan.
Most people within WWE and on social media didn't think this would work out at all.
I should be surprised by you two, Matthew and Brian. Whatever it is, you can't argue with results. This duo is big and bad.
Yeah, these entrances are basically new. New with the patch. I mean, apparently they were in the game files, just not finished before. I thought it was funny because, like, I saw some people complaining about, like, 2K is deliberately hiding this from us. I'm just like, if we stop and think about it, they're probably not done yet, you know?
Piper Niven, Chelsea Green, ready to put the women's division on notice.
An amazing blend of physical dominance and top-level trash.
Okay, here we go. Streak is on the line here.
Stopped.
I'm going for that light tube immediately. That's my plan, alright?
When we see the dark duo of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, we're looking at a team who's hungry and on the hunt for victims.
When you call yourselves the Unholy Union, you're not exactly mentoring rookies.
No! My light tube!
These women possess a power that has the capability to level the entire women's division.
Fire and Dawn threaten to unleash scorched earth.
Big
and if
reversal.
they have their way, it can very well happen tonight.
And they are facing the
Alright, we're getting exposed right now.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven.
Surprising? Don't you know who that is, Brian? That's Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. One of the most dominant tag teams in the history of WWE. The
Okay,
only
big
thing
Braun breaker.
surprising is they allowed you to observe them. Brian.
It's Byron.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Okay, I swear, I looked away from my screen for 1 second. I don't know where that light tube is anymore.
Wait, is that? Yeah, it is. I hope someone's hungry.
Slim Jim!
To snap a Slim Jim off someone's head tonight.
Possibly the best weapon in the game. Not in terms of effectiveness,
No
but
DQ
like how cool it is.
stipulations, you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. This is not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense. Just
Yeah, I don't know where that light tube went. I looked away from the screen for like 1 second.
Entering the ring now. Absolutely no
I guess it's not broken because I can't grab another one.
That was a well-executed attack.
Oh, man, a hockey stick. She's turning into a Hanson sister. This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be.
Why is Ric Flair the referee? Little Nate is here, that's why.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Win at any cost.
And that was an efficient form of offense.
I guess. Oh, what are you doing? What? No!
Suplex.
Why did she attack me?
Table smash.
And Chelsea
I guess I could look at highlight reel for the light tube or something.
Yeah, Alba's built
Or we
the way
could
to take
use
out
the free cam and
competition.
risk it.
with a lariat. She's trying to create space.
Oh, it's right there. It's right in front of me. I'm blind, dude. It's right there.
Driving the face down.
Brought down with the belly to back.
That had to have taken an
And now it's just a matter of actually grabbing it.
incredible effort to pull off on
I want to
someone
throw it at somebody. That's the goal here. Oh God. The stream streak is gonna end, boys. It's over. It was a good run.
Toss back into the ring.
Okay, just get out of here.
Off the rope.
Oh my God!
All the way down to the outside. That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Got it. All right, can I throw this from like all the way over here? Oh, I got blocked.
This is about to go from bad to worse. This is not going to be pretty. Oh, I see this happen.
With no count.
Oh my God.
Keeping her inside the ring. Well scattered reversal there.
Okay, I got the freeze payback. Like I'm not even gonna use it this match, but whatever.
Swing straight to the face. She re-enters the ring now.
Oh, no, not with the back. Home run. Looks like she is already trying to add insult to injury. She's trying to bait her in, but I would not get near her now. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't.
Kind of hoping someone gets in the ring here.
Dangerous intentions in her mind.
No, dude, the light tube went in the crowd. Is it gone now? Or is it gonna despawn? I just pulled a Raw 2 maneuver, throwing a weapon in the crowd. No!
Just an incredible amount of
It's gone.
strength displayed there.
Rough Rider.
Amazing display of athleticism.
Agility like
Well,
that.
rip the light tube. I can't use it now.
Done, gentlemen.
I think I've told this on a story on stream before, but one time, the first job I had, one time they made me go around and change all the lights, so I had to like go to a bunch of light tubes, and like one of them had like this piece of plastic sticking out, so I tried to grab it, and it sent like this electric shock through my entire body. I almost fell off the ladder I was standing. And someone saw the whole thing. Like, did you just get shocked? I'm like, yep. Oh, it was like one of the weirdest sensations ever. Just felt it through my entire body. The shockwave.
She's showing signs of slowing now. Part of the territory when you're in an Extreme Rules match, Cole.
I mean, looking back, obviously it was very stupid to grab like a plugged-in light, like just grab it like that. But you know, whatever.
And this is as much a dare as it is a statement.
Honestly, I thought I was gonna fall off the ladder because like I feel like I briefly lost control of my body for a second. It was weird.
Things to ringside. Has a weapon, but is wasting time. Look out!
That was a fake double team move, and it was glorious. What was that freeze prompt? So that's the freeze payback. Essentially what it is you do a special taunt, and your opponent's frozen for like a few seconds. You can do a free attack. Honestly, I don't really think it's that good of a payback. I mean, I'm sure it's like situational, but you know.
And the rolling neck snap. And back into the ring she goes. Kick to the midsection.
No!
Them up, no. Here come the punches.
All right, Piper needs some help here. Needs some help. Stream streaks on the line. Needs some help. Can it be reversed if you're quick enough? Well, I think if... Oh, no. No, 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 no. I got to get in there. Come on, Chelsea, hurry up. Oh, my God, she kicked out. Oh, my God, that was so close. Well, so with the freeze payback, if you initiate it, your opponent, like, the following attack's unreversible, I believe. Unless maybe you can hit them before they, like, fully do the freeze taunt? I don't know. Honestly, I don't really use it that much. All right, it's Chelsea. I'm ending the match. Cover. No, where's the defense?
Let's keep fighting.
Coming back in
Oh
the
no,
ring.
the streak is gonna end right here. I got like no momentum either.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
Oh, if I can play some defense here. Big reversal. Pinner, pinner. You overheat at your job? That doesn't sound good. Hulk Hogan creative control payback. That would be hilarious, dude.
She's saying, you want it? Come and get it.
Yeah, for some reason, I thought I had a signature, but I don't have enough momentum actually.
To the opposition.
And Dawn beats her to the...
No!
She's got the mist.
And that's gonna
Instant recovery. I think it's worth it there.
It will be an arduous task for Chelsea to
I got the mist on my face. It's so good.
Great counter, impressive.
It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Got mist on my face. No! The streak's over! Oh my god. Here's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do the freeze payback and do a leverage pin. That was my... Look at this. That was my plan. It failed. It all went downhill. I got hit with the mist.
And teamwork makes the dream
The streak
in this tag
is
team
over.
victory.
So Dawn and Fire get their way.
We need that guy in the crowd, that WrestleMania Taker guy. Quit the game so it doesn't count. Pull an online maneuver like people used to do. Quit when you're about to lose. I'll never forget, in the TNA Impact game, there's an achievement for beating someone that has like a certain leaderboard status. And I was literally about to do it, and the dude quit before the pin hit 3. I was so mad. I'm like, come on, man. I earned this. Got screwed out of that achievement, man. I'll never forget. I don't know who that guy is, but he screwed me, alright? Alright, let's do something crazy and mess around with some free cam entrances, I guess. I love how I said something crazy and I have no idea what to do, to be honest with you. What a fatal 4-way table match. That's pretty crazy, right? Pretty unpredictable. Who am I playing as? Use the ECW guy. Should we do that? Could do them again here. Let's see. Who do I want to play as, though? .3D through a table? That would be pretty high if I could actually pull it off. Would you just... Because it auto aligns to 3D, would you just put the table in the center of the ring to do that, then? Okay, try to think. Who's someone we want to like mess around with the free cam entrance? Like, what about maybe like the Shawn Michaels? Oh, what about this Shawn Michaels and we go behind to see when the model switches? Is that a good idea, maybe? And then maybe like Shield Seth to see him like in the crowd with the free cam or something? It's Cody Rhodes. Who else has like an interesting entrance with the free cam, maybe? Ichiban's here, though. I secured the figure in real life, guys. I found it. I went to Target in real life, and they hadn't even put out the display yet, so I got first dibs on the display. They brought it out for me. It was big. It was an absolutely big play. Plays Cactus Jack. Okay, so let's do the Seth Rollins 14. HBK 09. And I'm gonna put Terry Funk in there. What if you buy the figure, use the code, and return the figure? Allegedly, I've heard that people have been doing that, and it did work. I mean, the promotion's over, and I think they're coming up with a free way to get the card now in-game. But, you know. I'm trying to do free cam.
An amazing young talent, Seth Rollins.
It's not working.
The following contest is a fatal
Oh, there it goes. Where is he? This is the cam. There he is.
from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 200.
No, I'm the cameraman here, all right? This is the cameraman having to walk down the stairs backwards to keep up with it.
He's been running roughshod over WWE.
Where is he?
alongside the Shield.
Oh, from day one,
There he
when
is.
they aided CM Punk in the main event of Survivor Series, Rollins and his brothers.
Wait, so he teleports during his entrance?
And we've quickly learned that Seth Rollins has been the brains of the operation.
The
a very cunning
brains?
strategist.
You gotta wonder what Rollins has in store here tonight.
Yo, I gotta say, this is one of the most insane mods I've ever seen. Like, I know if you guys have seen some of my videos, I've done free cams in other games, but it's never let me do a free cam during the full entrance like this. This is insane, dude. You could get probably so many good clips and screenshots of this, you know? Yeah. This is my first day as a cameraman in WWE. Am I doing a good job? Shove the camera in his face.
Yeah, Seth Rollins is more than capable already, and we're about to see why.
Feel like Kevin Dunn. Hold on, I'm still getting used to this.
From Truth or Consequences, New Mexico has arrived.
Okay, it seems like sometimes I'm not allowed to do it, but
From Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds.
Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack, an individual always dreaming up innovative ways.
I just want to see
put
Shawn Michaels'
himself
model
in
change. So I gotta be quick. I gotta like come like here and then get behind like all the effects.
What goes on in the mind of Cactus Jack?
How do I do this? So right now this is from PWMods. It's called Cakehook. It's pretty insane. So right now I believe it's only on their Patreon, and it comes out free in a couple weeks. So if you want early access, you gotta get on their Patreon or just wait. But it's very easy to install. You just put a file in there and that's it. Okay, so this entrance is unique because it has a model switch. He switches to his in-ring gear. So let's see how what happens with that. This is a solid screenshot, right? There. There you go. See you later, Sean. Okay, so I gotta I gotta be ready for this. I gotta be like right here probably to see it. But the thing is, he goes through this and then so it probably switches behind all the smoke. Maybe if I'm like right here, I could see it. I tried to like follow the wrestler entrance they've been doing recently. I'll try to do that with Terry Funk. Okay, let's see. Okay, because behind all of this, it changes. Yeah, look at that. We saw that in real time, the model switch. That's interesting. The Heartbreak Kid is here. This is my tryout for a cameraman in WWE. Doing a very poor job so far. Checking on Seth. What are you doing right now, my man?
Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid.
Oh, Michaels!
The passion that Shawn Michaels has for this business is truly indescribable. Being in the
And here's the Kevin Dunn experience. One vertical suplex. Oh my God! Oh!
He loves the fans,
And they love him back. He's given so much, done so much, and the fans thank him for it.
All right, this Terry Funk entrance is gonna be my real tryout for the camera. I'm gonna actually try to like follow the wrestler. It's kind of hard because like I'm using a controller to do it, but well, actually it'd probably be harder on keyboard and mouse now that I think about it. I don't know. Man, this is one of the craziest mods ever though. Being able to do this during entrances is insane. Okay, hold on. Let me free, let me free. I'm trying. Okay, here we go. I might try out.
Weighing in at 247 pounds,
Hey, Funk. Here, I'll do the shot they get in the new cameras here. Like one of these shots.
this man is a certified legend who is certifiably insane.
Man, those Hall of Fame Trons, man, they gotta go. I say this like every time. They gotta go, dude.
To hardcore really was no surprise, considering his family invented the Texas Death Match. Brawling.
Yo, where's the Dory Funk DLC, man? That's what I want.
This man has left a trail of barbed wire.
No, but for real though, it's great to see Terry Funk back in the game.
Rings around the world.
Rest in peace, man.
This match might end up at a local medical facility.
Medical facility? Can I move during this? Oh, it's kind of like locked in, actually. I mean, that was cool seeing that model change from HBK, though. That was pretty sick.
Quite the chaotic situation in store tonight for this.
Right, should I try to play it? Should I try to play like this?
Challenge, we see Seth Rollins.
I wonder if it even lets me. Like, my controls still work here.
Shawn Michaels and Terry Funk.
Somebody's going through a table tonight.
Oh, yeah, they...
Disturbing how excited you sound.
Hold on.
I'm so excited. Well, never mind.
They don't work, I don't think. I can't move. All right. How do I turn this off?
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. It's a good.
Right on the mark.
Okay, I can't move still. Oh, wait, hold on. I think it's fixed.
By Rollins. Single leg drop kick caught him.
All right, I'm back. I got control again.
Simple mistakes cost plenty of.
All right, it's a table match, by the way, so I don't really know what's going to happen.
Just how aware do you have to be of your surroundings in a match like this?
The SVR09 camera, one of the worst outside camera angles of all time.
One wrong step and you could have
Just never forget that someone thought that was a good idea. Someone actually thought, someone actually looked at that and was like, yeah, that's pretty good.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
and responds with a counter of their own.
Bray Wyatt free camp, that could be pretty good. Any other suggestions maybe we should try out?
Boom, impact.
I don't know if any of them are going to be as good as the HBK09 one, though. That was sick. I'm getting destroyed this match, by the way.
So precise.
I mean, if we just want to focus on free cams for a little bit, I don't necessarily have to play these matches. I could just do like 8-man matches and then free cam and then quit out. Okay, I'm trying to pick up this table and it's just not letting me for some reason.
That was coming in hot at breakneck
The manifestation, that's a good idea right there. Let's do that. So if we do manifestation next, it's going to be women's entrances. So we got to think of women entrances to check out.
Here's Cactus Jack's signature no limits offense.
No limits offense. There we go. Okay, I finally pick up a table and I just get smacked. What was the 09 outside camera? Well, basically the best way I can describe it is like you went outside the ring and the camera like, what was it, like on the floor and pointing like upwards? Like it was so hard to control. Well, actually you couldn't control it. It was like just the game do whatever it wants. Yeah, some tables I just can't pick up unless I'm like in a perfect spot, dude. It's weird.
Michaels turns that around. To the outside.
Honestly, if it was up to me, setting up tables, I would make it fast like the older games. I know that's not realistic. I just think from a gameplay perspective, it's better because I feel like a lot of times it takes too long to set up the tables and pick them up and all that, and then like they just instantly fall over because someone bumps into them, you know? That's just my opinion, I guess, but...
Coming next. Suplex. Very nice. And he's taking this to the outside.
What about multi-man entrances in the free cam, like Judgment Day or something? That could be a good idea.
Back into the ring.
I feel like I'm going down a rabbit hole though, but I'm willing to do it. It's over. Well, rip.
The official has to call.
Oh wait, hold on. Let's bring back the free cam. Disappointed Cactus Jack.
And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
All four of these men were prepared for a hard-fought match, and that is exactly what they delivered.
Damn, look at you can get so many good screenshots of this, man. This is insane. I wonder if I can move when the animation stops still, or am I just gonna be like in the menu then? No, I can't move. Once the animation ends, I can't move anymore. Okay, well. Okay, let's do manifestation. Okay, well, I'm gonna do something crazy here. 8-man. I'll just make it like over the top rope or something. Just so it's quick. Fast lane quick. I'm all about speed right here. Okay, what entrances do we want to see? I mean, really, besides manifestation, though, like, maybe China's could be kind of cool. I guess Rhea Ripley. New World Order. Becky Lynch, I guess. Do I have stacks unlocked? Oh, stacks McSlacks? I believe so, yeah. I don't know. Besides manifestation, I don't know if any of these are really interesting. Just, I mean, I guess you could argue it's interesting regardless to see these, but you know, whatever. New World Order. Stack McSlacks, the legend. Alright, Battle Royal, where if I play aggressive, I'll be thrown out in like 5 seconds. So I guess this is more so about the entrances. Okay, hold on. Not working, hold on. I'm trying. Oh, there we go.
Mommy's home. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Here, I'll get a wide shot of this.
The following contest is an 8-woman
Battle Royal.
making her way to the ring, representing
Here, can I give you the POV in the race car here? I'm in the fast lane officially. Look at this. Can't see. There we go. This is the race car POV right here.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner. Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
Man, I gotta say, it's kind of a shame that Rhea's reign ended from that random injury in that segment backstage.
It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
Nah, I don't think they're gonna hire me as a cameraman anytime soon. I'm doing a terrible job.
Rhea Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin.
Like, look, you can get there's like endless possibilities with this, man. Just the fact that you can do it during entrances, man. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm disoriented. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Oh no, it's the manifestation. I forgot how tall this thing is, man.
From the other side of darkness.
Nietzsche wrote that when you look into an abyss, the abyss also looks into you.
Yeah, here you go.
That's what we're staring
You're gonna see this in your nightmares tonight.
Easy, Corey. As long as that thing stays in the ring, I think we're all right.
Imagine you wake up at like 3 a.m. to see this thing staring at you. There's the medallion if you played the My Rise. Or the amulet, sorry, not medallion. You know, I'll get you a POV in the cheap seat. Or no, the VIP box. How about that? See what this person looks like. Pretty good seats, huh? I must say. Oh wait, we gotta zoom out, I think. This is probably what the seats actually look like. Yep.
All
Solid.
the rumors, all the whispers, everything you've heard about this manifestation is true.
It's all true. This thing's real, man. You can blame Cat for this, alright? Good lord. That's too fast, I can't keep up.
The man has shown where there's smoke, there's fire. And she has taken it as her mission to reinvigorate the level of competition in every women's division.
Dude, I gotta say, I'm kind of disappointed about the fan reception to Becky getting the women's world title. Like people saying like the whole Becky Hogan thing. Like, dude, like Becky Lynch is like one of the biggest stars in the women's division, man. Like, I get it, she wins a pretty decent amount, but she's really earned that, right? Also, she doesn't book the show, so she's not using creative control, man.
By seizing the opportunity.
Oh, the man will make you famous. The smartest thing to do is keep her name out of your mouth altogether.
Unfortunately for the opposition tonight, it's far too late for that.
Oh, still the invisible prop, I see. Nothing's changed there. Oh, this should be interesting.
One of the most intimidating women of all time.
And from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
Oh, I did a terrible job, damn it. No!
Yeah, China doesn't mess around. She just messes others up.
And maybe she'll mess you up while she's out here, Saxton.
Oh, I see the prop just despawned, which makes sense, because, like, why would you even look back up here?
There's no denying China has forged a legacy that stands the test of time.
Truly the ninth wonder of the world.
We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who helped usher.
Yo, imagine if you could actually drive those race cars like a weapon.
WWE alongside her fellow 4 horsewomen.
The most highly decorated female superstar in the history of WWE and a guaranteed future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Born into this business, the daughter of a 2-time Hall of Famer, Charlotte was always destined for greatness, and she has definitely achieved it.
Look at this psycho thing out here. This manifestation is chilling. Alright, ref, get over here. Does the free cam work and create an entrance preview? That's a good question. We should try that out after this because I don't know.
Hey, you can't deny the greatness of Charlotte Flair. She always finds a way to handle her business.
And she shows why she's the most ruthless and dominant woman in sports entertainment history.
Oh wow, look at the prop just despawned. She doesn't actually throw it out there. I mean, it makes sense. Why would they animate that if you don't see it?
Most are playing checkers while the Queen is a grand master at chess.
I don't care what y'all say.
On behalf of the entire
I wonder if this match is gonna be shorter than all these entrances, to be honest.
Thank you, Trish.
Such a suck up.
Oh, where am I?
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
A multi-time women's champion. Perhaps Trish's greatness can be fully appreciated by the fact that
The
she
fake
led
Death
the
Rebel
active
thing. Yeah, those are
competition
honestly really
for a
funny.
generation.
I mean, to be honest, I think it's fair criticism that a lot of the WWE themes nowadays are like so generic. Like, people are making fun of it's like, oh, it's just someone says a catchphrase and then generic beat and that's it. You know, it's like, come on now, like, what are we doing here? Like, some of them are really bad.
A Hall of Famer who is as classy as they come.
It's Stacy Keibler. Actual Titantron.
The longest legs in WWE. Those kicks hurt.
Hey guys, I think Stacy just smiled at me.
She was looking at herself in the reflection on top of your head.
Do I want to do actual accurate entrance camera work from back in the day, or do I keep it clean here? Like something like that. I don't even think it does this in game, where like the camera angle would be like this in real life.
Well, Stacy Keibler has certainly taken a unique path to superstardom.
Yeah, she did it her way.
Is it true? I heard a rumor recently that Def Rebel made a new theme for Randy Orton, and Randy heard it and said, no, absolutely not. I don't know if it's true, but that's what I heard. If so, that's hilarious. He's like, nah, we're not using that. That's garbage.
Best friend. Great. And their opponent, representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Pretty sure it's fake.
The thing I love about Bayley is every word she speaks, every action she takes.
Oh, dude, I haven't looked yet. Now the tools are out, but I heard the original Bayley model is still in the game files. Like that trash one they showed at like the Royal Rumble, and then they actually updated and fixed it. But I heard the original one's still in the game. If so, I need to add it in.
She's on her own level now.
All great leaders lead by example. Bayley's demonstrating, and the rest of the world.
Yeah, that would be
should
funny if that was
notice.
true.
Well, and Bayley is such a great leader. Tonight she's got a chance to actually back it up.
Like her or not, you cannot deny her skill and contributions to this division.
That's true, Corey. Because I can't.
Which teams are made by Def Rebel? I don't know. Oh god. Oh, I wasn't ready. Yeah, I'm gonna get instant missed.
Trying to do as
Okay, hopefully my controls actually work. Okay, no, hold on.
Oh, what a headbutt. Able to interrupt the attack.
I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm playing now.
Well scouted by Stratus. Ooh, she just turned it around.
Here's the pump handle.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there could be an argument made. Like, there's so many wrestlers, like, getting, like, a good theme every time could be hard, but I think there's something to be said about, like, they have way too many bad ones compared to good ones. Like, to be honest, I really shouldn't be talking about this because I don't really know, like, the list of which themes are made by Death Rebel and not. Like, obviously, I know, like, the older Jim Johnson themes and stuff like that, but I don't know. Yeah, some of them are so bad, dude. Like, those fake Death Rebel themes you see online are hilarious, though.
Successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Saw it coming and tossed him instead.
Yeah, somehow nobody's been eliminated there. Okay, Becky survives.
That was pretty.
I'll be surprised if I win this. Battle Royals in this game on the Legend difficulty, like, you have to actually slow down to win these. If you try to be aggressive, they'll just reverse your clothesline and you'll be gone.
With a neck breaker. And Stacy's craftiness not exactly doing the trick this time around.
Okay, so we'll check create an entrance after this, and then I don't really know after that if I want to keep going. I don't really know what to do, to be honest.
It's a counter for Stacy. Set out of the ring, not sure.
Stacy's gone. Eliminated by the manifestation. Rip. I could go free cam and watch them actually leave, but that would leave me vulnerable. Alright, screw it, I'm doing it. Oh, whoops, wrong button. I feel like I'm gonna get eliminated during this, but okay, let's see. What? Okay. Well, I mean, you can see that in game, right? Am I still in the match or am I eliminated? I'm still in. Oh!
Kick to the gut.
Recreate the Gail Kim spot. Oh god. Just eliminate myself. What do I think about the CM Punk model? Honestly, it's very good. They did an excellent job with it. I think it's safe to say it's the best looking model of this DLC pack, and it's solid. It's spot on. Which is great because obviously he's like one of the most wanted characters, and I'm glad he's in the first pack too. So excellent job, man. It's really good.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Manifestation's going crazy right now. Oh, it's coming after me now. No!
Reigns down an elbow retaliation.
David Flair versus Gregory Helms, Titantron.
Counters with an attack on
They're both pretty bad. No! I've been eliminated.
Russian leg sweep.
Okay, well, now I can use the actual in-game free camera. Because I'm eliminated.
Right to the gut.
This is the real free cam right here.
She's trying to create
The walk of shame right here. My fast lane dreams are over. Yeah, that's another good point. The modern Titantrons are garbage for most people because it's just like a generic piece of text or something.
That's gonna fire you up with anger.
Tilt-a-whirl slam.
Scoreboard pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not. Power. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen.
Manifestation going crazy. Oh no, it's got Charlotte. Oh no.
I've never seen anything quite like this in my entire career here.
Did Papa Shango put a spell
Disturbing
on
footage right here.
This is insane.
Dude, it's going crazy, man. Someone come take care of this thing, man. Oh, you played my 09 mod? Yeah, that's something I've wanted to do for a while. I mean, I know I did it a while ago, but that's something I've always wanted to do because on Xbox we never got it, so.
Tossed into the corner.
Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus. And the Queen might be hurting after that hit.
There you go, Trish. Take down the manifestation. Let's go. Yeah, I always loved that Mass Kane DLC model for 09. It was pretty cool. Of course, back in the day, I was playing on Xbox, so I was sad it was only on PlayStation. But you know, years later, I would fix that.
Are you ready? Here we go.
Oh no!
One of the most mind-bending maneuvers in sports entertainment.
My God!
UFO.
Uh-oh. This could be it.
Is Rhea gone? Nope, she hangs on.
What a battle this has been.
Oh, Stratisfaction, okay.
Come to an
Ah, gosh.
Stratisfaction. Can Stratus put things
Oh!
Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard. Just caught flush.
What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heated battle of human chess.
I feel like at this point, I just gotta watch the rest of the match. I need to know who wins, man. Manifestation's been going crazy here, but Rhea's making a comeback here.
Oh, looks like an elimination is underway.
And Rhea, get rid of this monster. I don't know if Trish is trying to help or what's going on here. Oh, there we go. Nope. It's too strong, guys. You gotta get rid of the amulet. That's the key. Or call Cap to take it down.
Elbow puts an end to that.
What a pump kick. Knife edge chop.
Peter's just taking their time, man.
Answer for that.
Probably do like, we'll check out the Crate and entrance, see if free cam works, and then probably do one more match after that and be done, because actually getting kind of tired here. The stream was kind of a late start because I had to set a lot of stuff up.
Chances are fading.
Put into the corner now.
But here's the question now. This stream has had 0 disconnects, so I guess was Comcast telling the truth about doing maintenance in my area? Is it true? Am I good now, or am I just getting lucky here? I don't know. The world will never know.
This could be the end here.
Rhea is gone. Rip. Rip Ripley. Oh god, it's down to Trish and the manifestation, man. Manifestation's been killing everyone right here, man.
Oh, foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, it's going for the clothesline straight. Oh, the big. Oh my god, the manifestation's crazy, man.
Huge win.
Here is your winner.
She's got to be proud of this win.
Definitely a cause for celebration. What an impressive victory.
Generic win animation for the manifestation. You think it would like grab a member of the audience or something, like throw him or something. Okay, let's see if this works in Crate and entrance. Because I do not know, and I thought it was a good question. Like, is it gonna work? Because it does like that screen and screen effect. Unless I do like full screen. Okay, let's see if it works here first off. It does. Okay, it works here, and then you can go. Yeah, it does work. That's pretty sick. I'm assuming then it works in Creative Victory as well. British Bulldog. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's do one final match to end it here. Should we end it with CM Punk? Celebrate his 10 out of 10 model. I still do not like this Alexa Bliss theme. I don't care what anyone says. Fight my... Okay, let's see. CM Punk versus... I'll do CM Punk versus John Cena to hear that Rivals commentary. If I lose, I'll play another match because I don't want to end on a loss, but kind of may towards the end of the stream, you know, so. It's John Cena. Yeah, I feel like it has been a long time. I've seen Alexa Bliss. Yeah, I faced Brock with Punk earlier, but either I wasn't paying attention or for some reason the commentary didn't trigger. But I do sometimes have a bad habit of talking over it, so I don't know. Maybe I'll have to go back to the footage and see if it plays.
Cena. Big Match John is back where he belongs at the showcase of Immortals. A name he definitely earned. He competed for the WWE Championship in 7 consecutive WrestleManias.
Since then, Cena has had epic clashes with the likes of The Rock, The Undertaker, and Bray Wyatt.
Now, he's already cemented himself as a WrestleMania icon, but I see many more WrestleMania moments in Cena's future.
And I think
all right, if I win, this is the last match of the stream. It's on the line here. I mean, this Punk entrance never gets old. I'll keep watching this all day. The model's too good. Oh yeah, I thought we were gonna do a Bray Wyatt free cam with the door. Oh man. Forgot about that.
Here comes the best in the world.
And he's not here to make friends. He's here to make money.
Here to make money, folks. I'm fearing for my life just watching this entrance motion.
CM Punk has done it all at WrestleMania. Won Money in the Bank, defended the WWE title, faced The Undertaker.
But CM Punk wants one more bullet point on his WrestleMania resume. Compete in the main event and win.
I need a good screenshot for the thumbnail of this video, but I hate how that breakout thing is there. I should turn it off.
I gotta tell you, it still feels so surreal to see CM Punk back in a WWE ring.
Never say never.
Yeah, dude, that I'm still really not like. It's crazy to me to think about CM Punk's return at Survivor Series. I honestly thought he would never be back in WWE, and it's funny because I thought that for other people too, like Bret Hart, Ultimate Warrior. But I thought for sure CM Punk was never coming back to WWE, but crazy series of events that led us to here, and now he's back in the games, which I'm fine with. So
in every way, and when they meet, the results are always explosive. Cena calls Punk a hypocrite and a troublemaker. He doesn't think Punk deserves the adoration he receives.
And from Punk's perspective, Cena's the ultimate phony. A corporate soldier who just does as he's told. Safe to say there's a lot of tension between these two to get worked out here.
Remember that one promo where like Punk called Cena the New York Yankees and then Cena hit him? That was hilarious.
Neck breaker.
The key to taking on a superstar of John Cena's stature
Universal.
is to really study him. To devise a bulletproof plan of attack. By watching Cena's old matches, you have the chance to learn all of his bad habits and figure out where and how you should strike for maximum impact.
Basically turning all of Cena's in-ring experience against him. That's a smart strategy. Oh, tossed aside. His shoulders are down.
Okay, he's going for the pin. I'll take that free momentum. Thank you very much, sir.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement. Oh, what an accent.
Went for the elbow.
He's stalking
Hurry up.
his opponent.
I got like
from
no
the top
stamina
rope.
though. Ah, rip.
Here we go. Oh.
How about the springboard? I don't know if I can jump this far. I'm gonna try it.
Springboard.
My God. Man, he's just wasting all my stamina with the Irish whips.
As the arm wringer, their opponent but gets countered with a right hand.
Mongolian chop. Hooked up.
DDT.
Sight set on the top rope.
I got like no stamina still. I'm not gonna be able to do this probably.
CM
Oh, okay, never mind.
Punk
I
from the top
just
rope.
can.
Flying elbow drop.
GTS.
CM Punk has him up.
Oh my God. Cover.
That could end Cena right now.
There's two.
Yeah, he used resiliency.
I don't believe it.
You can't deny Cena's penchant for the dramatics. Probably one of the closest 2 9/10 counts I've ever seen.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Turns that back on Cena.
Do the mini game here. Take that momentum, brother.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
What a counter.
You know, honestly, I think my favorite CM Punk match is probably still the match at Money in the Bank with John Cena. Just like the story behind all that and him leaving with the title was just so good.
Display.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Boom. Oh.
Well-placed kick.
I'm gonna go for it again.
Oh,
GTS.
this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Gotta sweep.
Can he shut the door on this one? That's gotta be it.
Two. He's still in
He
this
kicked
fight.
out. Fake resiliency.
Pride. There's too much hustle in John Cena.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. The defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Oh, what an axe handle.
High rent district
Going
for
back up.
CM Punk.
If I can hit this and stun him, I think the match is over.
From the top rope.
I missed. Rip momentum.
Spiked.
The fireworks just keep coming from Cena and Punk.
Two of the very best giving every. What is Cena doing on the top rope?
Big reversal.
Cena, you can't see me.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, roundhouse kick.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
Go for it again.
Punk looking for
GTS. No!
Dodges out of that.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Oh,
Outside dodge.
took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
All right, screw it. Any kind of ice on the outside.
Plants him with a Uranagi. Seamless transition.
Wasting no time. Anaconda.
He's given up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
And now
All
thrown
right,
back into the
one
ring.
more time. You in charge finisher here.
Cena now. You know thinking.
Oh, the sleep. He reversed it again. Maybe I should just play it safe and stun him now.
Great wherewithal on the counter. And he sends him into the corner.
He's able
My
to
knee.
break out the attack. Nice running crossbody.
Oh no. Cena's going into overdrive right now.
To show on him.
Yeah, Big Match John was definitely turning it on there.
Drops the hammer. Here he goes for the win. Then he closes it out. And his shoulder is lifted before one.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost
So
unbelievable.
fresh.
Nicely done, snap suplex, so quick.
Go for the springboard again here. Do wake up taunt this time.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue
Let's not
what's coming
slip
at him.
out. Okay, I don't even know if I can jump this far.
Check out the springboard.
Yes,
Missed
no!
timing with that springboard.
Looking like a fool right now.
Oh, Nelly.
Try again.
Mongolian chop.
That animation looks so weird. It's so floaty.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Staved off that attack.
Oh, he went for it. I was ready though.
Placed calf kick. Elbow drop. Piercing. And CM Punk.
Oh god. Oh no, he's gonna come back. This is not good.
Shoulder tackle. And here comes Big Match John. Don't throw a
He's
punch.
fired up.
Don't punch. Oh, that never works.
Cena's giving us a 5-star match to end the stream, I guess. No, don't. No, oh no. I might have to use resiliency here.
Oh, the STF is in. It's in. What was it?
Yeah, I had to use resiliency.
Counter. Compromised position.
Yeah, I'm gonna do GTS from the carry position. I'm gonna mix it up. It connects! Cover! That's gotta be it, man.
2 count.
CM Punk has done it. The star of the pack gets the win.
Here is your winner,
Punk has to be hoping this cements him for once and for all as the better competitor, the better superstar, the best in the world.
I doubt Cena will let Punk have the last word for long. Things never seem to truly be over between these two.
There you go. CM Punk standing tall to end the stream. There you go. That was DLC 1, the ECW Punk Pack, as they call it.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
All right, well, that's gonna be it from me here. All right, you know what? This is not gonna be in the YouTube video, but I'll do a off-stream bonus. Let's actually look at that Bray Wyatt thing real quick. Let's look behind the door. Since we can do it in this mode here. Let's see. I'm behind the door. No, I guess maybe I could keep this in the YouTube video. I mean, this is fitting. We had that doors match. Okay, it opens. Wow, this looks sick right at this shot. Oh wow, okay, so he spawns in from that side. I'm walking through the door with him here. I'm going back through the door. I'm leaving. Let's finish the whole entrance, I guess, at this point. I'll probably keep this in the YouTube video. It's interesting, right? Seeing behind the door. It's just kind of weird because, like, it should have ended with Punk, but it's alright. This is a bonus secret at the end of the video here. Damn, this looks sick right here. Well, there you go. That was the ECW Punk Pack, as well as messing around with the free cam mod, Cakehook, available at PWMods. Also, big thanks to Meta for being able to edit this game much more easily than like that old school method of like cheat engine and all that stuff, which takes forever and is annoying. So, big thanks to those guys. Yeah, definitely some more 2K24 stuff. Waiting for the DLC. I'm pretty excited for this season, besides Pat McAfee pack. But there you go. So, see you next time. Alright, so I'm going to splice this into the stream here. I'm recording this after the stream, so I'm going to show you the MyFaction cards you get with this. And I guess while I'm here, it looks like this new locker code, ECW Champs. Let's just open that too. Just because, I guess. Again, like I said, I'm not really big into MyFaction. Play it occasionally for achievements every now and again. But I figured we'd just show the cards. It's part of the DLC pack too. Alright, so that's the separate locker code thing. Let's just open that one. Alright, so unopened packs. Let's open up this locker code first. I didn't really read exactly what you get with this, so let's see. Alright. Oh, that's it. Okay, well. And then here we go. So the ECW Punk Pack, MyFaction cards. Bubba Ray Dudley, Sapphire, 77 overall. We can do this for every card. Oh god. Devon Dudley, 75 overall. Also Sapphire. Sandman, also rocking that 75. We got two slots, side plate slots, which you can use to like improve like stats and stuff like that. So I mean, it's pretty good cards, obviously, but very funk. But you'll still never see me pouring real money into these packs. And then finally here, CM Punk, 79 overall. Let's see if we get the Rage Payback as well. And I believe there should be one more thing. Yep, here it is. So the Paul Heyman Ruby Manager card. There you go, that's it. So that's the cards you get with this. I'm just going to splice this in the stream. Actually, almost accidentally uploaded the stream without this. I almost forgot, but I caught it last second. So, there you go. I guess that concludes the ECW Punk Pack. So, I guess, see you next DLC.